odds still sealed in mint condition. Do you know how fucking much they're worth?
Oh yeah, I believe it. We're now live.
Oh, excellent.
We got
Excellent.
just the splash screen up, so we're gonna sit here before we flip to our faces.
Oh, okay.
So we have an opportunity to kind of.
So I can jiggle my tits and know Twitch ain't gonna see shit.
We'll do all the non-Twitch TOS bullshit now while they can't see it. We're fine.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I fucking love that little animated gif of my little fucking wyvern golem just little sitting there going poof, burping fire. It's so cute.
I have the animation ready. I just need to fucking do something with like you know, I've been busy as shit, so like
Oh yeah, you see my model, the 3D printable model?
Yeah, you showed that one. Everyone in my Discord's gone mental. I should have grabbed a fucking drink.
It's fucking hot.
Fuck me. No,
the cute little Russian girl nailed it out of the park.
Oh, that's right. I have bad reactions.
I fucking love it. She's fucking amazing. Like, yeah, it's not good for animation. It's not rigged. It's lower polygon. But you know what? For 3D printing, it's gonna look amazing.
Wait, who was I dueling? Oh, that's right. I was dueling fucking ISIS. I dueled ISIS in submission.
There we go. Now we got our cam up. We'll see whoever funnels in here. I'm trying to think if there's any other places I need to fucking.
I know what. Fuck you, Meta Mage.
Post this shit.
Anyone who's played this game knows that the Meta Mage is a bitch. All right, like he is the biggest piece of shit in this game. Right? He might as well just be the fucking final boss. Fuck him. All right? Like for real. He will summon Gate Guardian out of hand like a mega piece of shit, dude.
I should probably fucking show myself as being active on Discord so people can fucking see that I'm actually fucking live.
You gotta have some Millennium Shield, you bitch.
Hey, Bree, stop being an idiot and actually make yourself look like you're being useful in the goddamn world.
No, fuck it. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon. I love the music in this game.
Speaking of good music in the game, Sophia got into fucking Hades finally. And you know the funny part is, I was right. She fell in love with it. Good music, good voice acting, just in general, fucking awesome. It's like, I'm right. But she won't ever admit that I was right.
Alright, there we go. Alright, have fun with your Gate Guardian now, bitch! There we go. Meteor Black Dragon, get fucked. Sword Armor Dragon, what the fuck are you doing?
Why do we have people who do not understand basic concept of, hey, don't use fucking hard R ending N-word in fucking Discord when people just want to try to keep things basically clean? Oh my God.
I do it in other people's Discords where it's funnier.
Like, I hear it from black friends all the time, and then I'm just like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. They only use it for certain subsets of people. Amongst, you know, kind of in their general community. Especially the idiot ones that are the gangbangers that are shooting guns in the middle of the night. It's like, yeah, they're definitely idiots. We definitely do not want to encourage those people because everyone's fucking sick of them.
My back door's still open. Hang on 1 second. And that was not an euphemism.
Oh, sweetie, your back door's always open.
Oh, whoa. That one was an euphemism. No, I mean literally my back door was still open. I don't want bugs getting in. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that.
There, we're gonna fucking put this in Lindsay's Discord. And everyone's got the fucking Bree and Trolls will be alive.
Oh, bro, you were so about to die. Alright, there we go. And... oh, damn. Video Black Dragon gives no fucks, dude. I only just learned that there are each monster has 2 attack animations in this game. I always thought I only had 1.
Randomness. Why did I can't spell randomness? Why am I an idiot?
you said it, not me. All right, just point that one out.
Oh, fucking! I embrace my stupidity. I will happily admit it. I'm just.
All right. Fair enough. There you go, Skull Knight.
Why should I ever shy away from the fact that I am who I am? You know? You know what? We're getting some more scotch in this fucking glass. Fuck this shit.
I took a painkiller early on that I can't do any alcohol at the minute. I had to. I donated a bunch of my old clothes from the pre-titty times to charity, but like I had to carry them there myself. And every single guy stopped and was like, "Can I help you down?" And I was like, "No, you fucking
Come on
can't."
in. You're missing the fun.
Because I know what they.
follow forgathers. Welcome. welcome.
I know for a fact, right? If I would say yes, right, that means that they want to grab some other giant jug, right? Like, and I
Yeah,
ain't got that
they'll
shit.
want extra attention, and they'll be a general.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Yeah, no,
it's
I know
sometimes,
that.
but annoying too.
Yeah, no. Plus, I got my workout in, right? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm loading up the chat. I forgot to do that. That's why I'm getting an extra zoom mode in right now. Like, fucking. Yeah.
Oh, I still fucking love that wonderful image of the 3D model. Putting the little stones on there. Oh. Just wait till I actually get a good animation one after I fucking get my finances back in order. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be till December until I get my shit back together. Like, can I talk about that? Actually, it's fucking pretty big news.
Yeah, no, go for it.
All right, cool. So I got a job. I got a job on Tuesday, right?
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
It was awesome.
oh yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Here's how fucking awesome that went, right? Like, cause it's pretty fucking badass, right? So, you know how like normally in tech interviews you have a whole bunch of interviews and then you get to the technical interview and then they like do the whole blah 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 fucking as you do, right? Basically, you have to go. Right, let me dial it back, right? Basically, for tech interviews, you have the initial interview to make sure you're not a creep. Then you have the cultural interview, right?
Yes.
Typically, then you'll have a technical interview, or sometimes you'll have a pre-technical interview where it's basically generalized concepts, and then you'll have a technical interview, which is usually where the meat and potatoes is, and then finally you might have an interview with the actual team that you work with, right? Because
yes.
that's how that goes, right? Is that not how it typically goes for you, Bree?
Not for me, because I'm not in the same industry as you, but for those friends of mine, including and even my father, who's been a programmer for most of my life, yeah, no, it's pretty normal.
Cool. All right, yeah, because that's how all my interviews have typically gone.
It's always had stages to it, but that's the good thing. It tends to help get rid of the extra chaff.
Yeah, pretty much, right? So I've been going through a couple of those lately. I've gone through maybe about 4 or 5 different interviews, and that's typically the format. This last one, I basically had the initial interview, which was basically basic knowledge interview, which was stuff about Angular front end shit. Like, and it was real easy because I know Angular really, really well. Like, I know other front end frameworks too. It's not like I'm completely out the loop on them. It's just that I use Angular because it's what most people use.
Yeah.
I crushed that one, no problem. Apparently, that was a hard interview, and I came out of that laughing. I'm like, bro, those questions were ridiculously easy, right?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of losers were you guys interviewing for real?
The funny part is, Dad has a young guy on his team, and when they interviewed him and he asked questions, the guy just could rattle off the stuff so easily, so cleanly and precisely. He was impressed. And the guy has just been nailing it. Like, Dad hasn't had to hold his hand or any bullshit. Yeah, the guy's new to some things and needs a little bit of, push in the right direction to kind of figure certain tricky things out. But it's stuff that guys that have been in the industry for decades still haven't figured out sometimes.
Yeah, no, okay, so yeah, I have a very similar experience, but I'll go into that in a bit. Back to the first round technical interview. I had a second round technical interview later that same day, I think it was, or maybe it was the day after. I can't remember. It was like 2 weeks ago. Killed that one. They were planning on doing a deeper technical interview then, and I just basically completely crushed it. So they actually skipped the deeper knowledge part. It was mostly just a chat about like what I was expecting to get out of a job, right? And they were like, wow, okay, you're much higher level than we were anticipating. We're just going to, basically skip you ahead, right? So they skipped me ahead to the actual interview with the company, and that was supposed to be the technical interview. And like I was apparently they had set aside an hour for it, and we completed it in about 25 minutes, just because we were going like this. Like I can't click my fingers. I lack
Go
the
on.
ability to do so. My skin's way too smooth for it. But
Oh.
I know, right? Sucks. But like, yeah, but that's how it went, right? It went so fucking fast. The guy was actually overwhelmed, and he's just like, huh. And then we just had basically a conversation about general stuff. And I was like, what's the next step? And he's like, oh, well, typically we're gonna pass you on to do a technical interview with the team. And I'm just like, all right, cool. Instead, what ended up happening was he decided, oh, I'm just gonna hire you on the spot. Fuck it. I got my feedback instead of getting the normal feedback I get. They're just like, yeah, just we're just gonna hire you straight out,
Yeah,
right?
we just want you because you know your shit. We don't want to deal with other dipshits, okay?
But yeah, by the end of the next day, I already had been given the plan to basically, like, basically for what they intended to do with me, effectively, and that was they want me to go in and fix their security loopholes in their front end applications so I can learn their business logic. Apparently, I'm not saying which industry I'm in because like it will greatly narrow down the company I'm working for, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I just generally say that you're in tech.
Yes,
Keeps it
that's
clean and simple, understandable, none of the fuss.
yeah, pretty much. Like I'm very cautious about like people contacting my employer and shit like that and saying how much of an asshole I am. Especially considering I just got hired. That's not good look. So yeah, basically they were understandably concerned about my ability. So to make sure, because someone of my ability gets bored easy, and they know that, and I was concerned about that. So they actually showed me the plan for what they intend to have me do for the first like 8 months of me being there, which is basically spend 2 weeks onboarding. The first 2 months I have to learn all their business rules by basically doing bitch work. But that basically, if I can get to the bitch work, then they're going to start having me do really cool shit. And I asked them, I was like, so I don't know some of the stuff that you want me to do. And they're like, oh, we'll give you the ability to train for it. And the stuff they're going to give me the ability to train for is AWS InfoSec. Yeah.
Spiffy.
Yeah, they're giving me the ability to basically level the fuck up, like, in that regard. Because I already went for AWS credentials a few years ago, you know that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
they do expire, but I'd like to go back and get them again because I want to go for basically solutions architect, infosec engineer, which basically is 2 different specialties. But if I get them both, I get paid around about like 180K starting. It's pretty good. Just because those 2 specialties, each specialty on its own pays quite a bit, but combined, because so few people have them, yeah, I'd be invaluable. I'd be replacing like whole teams of people just by myself.
Yeah,
So,
but that's one
if
of
I
the
got-
blessings in tech is if you learn the
Mm.
right skill set, you start to become invaluable.
Yeah, and I wish my last job knew that, but they didn't. So yeah, but that's my good news. I start September 1st because I'll be in Florida for not this next week, the week after. So I may not be able to do the stream. I'll try to bring my headset, but I won't be able to bring everything with me. So I'll see what I
Yeah,
can do.
if come the 27th, if you are in audio, that's fine.
I'm gonna try and actually take some wired headphones with me. So my microphone will be the one built into my laptop, but at least I will be able to do the stream. I just won't be able to be on camera because my mom's gonna be there.
That's fine.
My mom's cringe, right? Everyone who's seen me on that one video.
Sweetie,
No, it's
you're
my mom.
fucking cringe anyways. Hey, Faceless. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
Alright, no, fuck it. I'm going after ISIS. I had enough of this shit. Actually, hang on. What type of deck did I build? I don't even remember.
What are we gonna do? Oh yeah, so that here's something. The thing where we're starting to rant on and then we stopped. I still
Yes.
do not understand the guys in the DMs who are like, yeah,
No.
you publicly say that you have dysphoria about these things and you hate these things, but we're gonna keep asking why you fucking, if you like these things. It's like, no, stop it. You're an idiot.
Do you want to go into clarity about what those things are? Because I will. I don't give a shit.
Like,
right?
fucking hey. Like, I'm sorry. As a trans girl, I have fucking bottom dysphoria. And I'm fucking annoyed with guys that are just so. Not only are they chubby chasers, because of obviously me being fat, but they're fucking trans chasers who fucking just want the dick. It's like, no, stop it.
See, my thing is, right, I can never just get a guy who wants that shit, right? They always want me to be a bottom, right? Always. And I'm actually partially functional, right? Not always, right? You know how that goes, HRT and all that shit, right? But I get these guys who are like, oh no, bottom, I want you to be bottom only. And I'm like, well, you're boring, right? Like, why the fuck would I want you? I know there's tranny chasers out there that want some dick, right? Why the fuck would I waste my time with your bullshit? And they're just like, no,
Yeah, I'm a
you don't
dom,
understand.
but I'm a fucking bottom. It's very simple. Yeah, I've
See,
posted a bunch of ones of myself, but also just other random ones faceless in there.
See, I'm mostly a bottom. That's the thing. Like when I can top, which is maybe about once a month at most, right?
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
not
about
even
right.
that.
That's about right. Once a month, every other month.
Yeah, right. And I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, how? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, Jesus fucking Christ! Like one time, I'm gonna fucking suck the hell out of your dick, and all that time except that one time, right? And you can't be bothered to fucking like get your shit together for long enough. All right, then fuck you then. It pisses me off so bad.
I just sort of stopped caring when it came to these dipshits, because I'm just like, I don't want to deal with you.
Whatever. Like, I'm over it at this point. Like, I truly couldn't give a shit. It's just like,
Yes,
I
and
just
it's
need to
ones
get
like
this
you,
asshole.
faceless, that are fine. But some of these guys, there are times where I just, after bearing K and having to deal with my life being upside down, finances being a mess because of that and everything, things are crazy for me. And I'm just not doing much content on there. On the site that shall not be named on Twitch. And I don't want to deal with these dipshits. Sometimes I just want to put it inactive for a while. But
I don't even have a profile on that shit
But
or any of that
at
shit.
the same time, though, it's like I have some really wonderful, intelligent, cute, fun girls that are hoot to hang out with, and I kind of just don't want to fucking lose that because they're so fucking awesome.
Let's see. The plan is careful. Let's see. Is Mercury stronger than Neptune? No, but it doesn't really matter. Oh. Face up attack position. There we go. Suck a dick, bitch.
It's like
Oh.
I am loving the girls' attention at the moment from a couple of different girls, but the dudes, oh my god, it's getting fucking old. Like, just go away. Give me like a week or two, and just like no. I am extremely happy though if you watch a lot of YouTubers, especially fashion and beauty ones. My friend Bree Martinez finally had her boyfriend propose to her.
Yay! Good for her.
An ex-NBA guy, real sweetheart.
Hey.
It's one of those things where it's like, shouldn't he have like proposed like a couple years ago already? And it's like, yeah, he's just a putz.
Hey man, like, don't be pressuring people to do that kind of crap. It scares them off. All right, like, just leave them alone and
She
let
was
them figure
very
it out.
nice about never being pushy about it. But I'm so happy he did it in an arena, like, you know, it was a situation that, you know, was comfortable for him.
Yeah, like, you can't, like I said, you can't be pushy about that kind of crap. Like, otherwise it'll scare people off. I've learned this the hard way, unfortunately. There you go. Okay, twin-headed Thunder Dragon. All right, bitch. Let's see. This
I'm
bitch
still
is
trying to
not
figure out what
fusing.
I want to play. You know what? Maybe we'll just do fucking Hearthstone or something like that, maybe.
See, I'm playing Ye Olde Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. And I'm trying to
we can both do TCG games then.
get fucked, Isis, you bitch. Otherwise known as a Shizu. Yeah, I'm gonna do the.
Wait, that was
Yeah.
the bitch from the Egyptian God arc, right?
Yeah.
I think I hurt my brain thinking that hard.
It's kind of sad. I didn't watch the Yu-Gi-Oh anime until I'd already seen the entirety of little Karibo fucking shit. I forget what the fuck it's called now. Whatever. I don't care.
Oh yeah,
It's been
faces.
so long
I
since I've seen it.
enjoy posting some of that stuff in like Tara's Discord because some of you boys, and even some of the girls there, love it.
Yeah.
And I of course I'm going to fucking encourage that shit.
Hey, and like I'm all for it. Like, I understand why guys like trans girls, like either personality wise or like physical attraction wise. I ain't even gonna shame that shit.
Oh yeah.
It's the ones who are fucking cringe as hell, or the ones who are very, very myopic about it.
And it's literally because of the femininity. So it's the most straightest and normal thing in the world, which I love.
Just yeah, like I said, I'm tired of the guys who are like, oh, I only want you to top or I only want you to bottom. I'm like, bro, like sex ain't that fucking easy. All right, just
No.
slow your roll.
No.
Sex gets really fucking boring really quickly if you just keep doing the same shit over and over again. All right, this is why married couples hate each other. All right, like,
Honestly, relationship-wise, I don't even have any interest in sex at the moment. I just want a nice, cozy relationship that's like hanging
I'm
out
like-
and cuddles and watching shit and drinking and.
all right, see, I would like to hang out and like watch shit, but without the attachment because I can't be fucked. Right, like I just cannot
Yeah.
be asked anymore.
Like, I just want to skip that other part and have all the other fun part with it.
Yeah,
And, like, there's a girl that would be fun to do that with, but will it ever develop? I don't know. Am I going to stress about it? Of course not. Why
Yeah,
stress about shit you can't control? And besides, it's so much better to let relationships develop naturally like yours and I did. Because then you
Yeah, we
get
ain't-
something that
we ain't
fucking will
fucking,
last
so.
for fucking ages.
That's true.
We're stuck with each other forever at this point.
Okay, there we go. All right, Bandit Keith, use those fucking cards.
You're fucking stuck with my ass. Thankfully, it's a good ass, but still.
Crimson Sunbug, that's the best you got, bitch? All right. Man, get fucked. Okay, now I can summon Meteor Black Dragon, and I'm going to officially stick my dick directly in his ass. Which is,
Well,
you know,
whatever
well,
works.
that's all I want. Yeah, oh yeah, Bandit Keith's very, very fucking sexy. Yeah, most trans girls mostly bottom, right? It's very difficult for us to be mostly top, all right? Unless they are surgical trans, in which case not very difficult at all. Like, I had to have this conversation with my ex-husband when we were still together at the very beginning of our relationship. She's like, "Oh yeah, I can't wait for you to fuck me every day," and I'm like, "Yeah, ain't gonna happen,
No,
bro.
no,
Like-
no.
Good luck with that shit, dude. If
Like-
you're hit for that, you
Like
get
Emma,
fucked."
for instance, one of the best looking trans girls in the adult industry. She's a fucking hoot. Love her to death. Even she's just like, yeah, it's okay to top guys once in a while, but it's like, I don't want to do that all the time.
Okay, fair enough.
It pays well, but no.
Well, being a trans porn star is your job, not necessarily you don't do it. They don't necessarily do it
but
for
she
fun.
doesn't. But
right?
like, it's one of those things where it's like, it doesn't matter if you're in the industry or not. Most of us are just like, yeah, no, it's never going to be our preferred, ever. If it is, it's extremely fucking rare.
Oh yeah, no. But you know me, I've dated a bunch of trans porn stars, and what's really funny about them is when I dated them, I didn't fuck nearly like half of them because I just couldn't be asked, right? And that scared the shit out of me. Like, wait,
No,
what are you,
most
you're not
of them
trying to
they
bang?
literally want one thing, and it's just intimacy.
Yeah. They were shocked that I wasn't there to like fucking screw the hell out of them. It was like, yeah, I could go do that with literally anyone. I'm just wanting to hang out and talk to you because you're cool.
Yeah,
And
that's
that, like-
like my ex that was in the industry. It's like, no. All we literally want to do is just hang out and have fun. The end.
Eh, it ain't hard. I love how like that when they actually get it, like at least in my experience, when they actually got it, it's like, oh, so what do we do now? It's like we can play Dynasty Warriors, or we can go to like do something. Because I'll do
More
either
often
one.
than not, we will watch movies, play video games.
Why does it have to be more difficult than that? I don't understand people. Why are people stupid?
Go on little adventures. Tyra fucking loved to do resin shit with me, which I never expected. She actually had fun with that. And she's not someone who I would call crafty in any way, shape, or form. This is a girl who can't even fucking hem her own pants.
Hey, bro, I can. That's one thing that freaked everyone out is that I learned how to sew when I was in high school. Like
Oh, yeah.
I did a
Mom's
video
gonna
about
be
it a
like,
while back.
oh, you
Yeah.
want to fix a button? Here's some thread. Here's a fucking needle. Fix it yourself. Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
mommy.
It will. No, it freaked everyone out when I came to the States because they're like, you know how to sew, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a military brat. You have to learn how to sew. If in the military they teach you how to sew because well, uniforms are fucking expensive. Right? That's just how that goes. Or at least repairing a uniform is fucking expensive, I should say.
Oh, people are just dumb.
Look, yeah. We talk about this one a lot, mate, trust me.
Oh, people are so dumb. D-U-M-B dumb.
I love how this game is filled with all the Gen 1 cards that are basically shit.
Yeah,
I haven't-
Frozen's on YouTube faceless. She's like Tara and there are a bunch of us. She's been on YouTube for a while. Me on various channels over the years. Got my own 2 ones. She's got hers. Tara's got like 2 or whatever, 3.
Yeah, I've been hemorrhaging subscribers ever since the whole cooking show thing, right? But I've actually got a few more people watching them, so like that's good. I haven't done one in like nearly 2 months. It's because I'm waiting for the summer to end. With my job loss, I haven't been able to do anything else other than focus on that. So I've been focused on that, and I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. I've come a long way. Woo.
Yeah. We've both done well with our transition, I would say.
Yeah, I keep getting people ask me for advice, and I'm just like, dude, just don't force it and don't have like too high expectations. Because if you go in with really high expectations, right, you're gonna fuck it up mentally. You're like, oh my god, I'm not
always
reaching my
jealous
goals.
of some of these girls, but it's like, yeah, it's jealousy, but then the jealousy passes in the instance because every single one of them's like, no, you're fantastic for this. It's like, like they're all the ones that enjoy this, you know, shit when it comes to me, and it's like, this is great.
Yeah,
Like we have some badass fucking sisters out there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I went into it early with the idea that I wouldn't pass at all. So when I ended up at least being comfortable with it, I already like had achieved far beyond what I expected, and I'm much more happier because of it, right? So just go in there with like not even realistic expectations, a little bit below the bar, right? Just to kind of build yourself up, right, and then work beyond that, right?
Well,
And you'll
I always
actually
go with
be a
the thing,
lot more
too,
satisfied.
if you go into it with reasonable expectations, if your mental health does not improve with working with your doctor, that may or may not include a therapist. On top of it, you really might want to go back and reconsider if this is something that is truly helping you or not.
Yeah, there's
If it's
that
the
too.
right thing.
I was
'Cause
really.
it's very easy to take gender dysphoria and confuse that when it could really just be body dysmorphia.
Well, I met a dude.
Certain other things. It's like
So I actually met a guy who had gender dysphoria, but he wasn't trans, right? Straight like cis guy, right? Not
there
a
is
female
that
smell,
too.
right? Yeah, and he ended up doing what I did, or at least I tried to do early in my journey, which was he took testosterone, and it ended up working for him. So he went away. Like just because you have gender dysphoria doesn't mean you are trans, like necessarily. Just ask the right questions. Kind of go into it very carefully, because hormones are fucking powerful shit. All right.
One of the first things we did for me was we tested my hormone levels, and my testosterone was already naturally really fucking low.
Mm-hmm. Same.
And it was one of those things where it's like, okay, this might be a factor, it might not. And it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, we'll figure it out. But it's like, don't take this as it's obvious that it must be. It's like, okay.
I'd be cautious of the doctors that say, oh, like right off the bat, oh yeah, bro, you know, fucking go for it, right? I'd be really scared of that shit, because you know how that goes, right? Like we get it.
So
Bree and
not
I get it.
good.
Yeah, Bree and I get it from both ways. Well, basically, we get it from the idiots on one side, brother. Just like, oh my god, you're hateful because you say listen to your doctors and go into it very carefully and don't just fucking take pills right away and shit. Like, I'm just like, yeah, as in, be realistic and don't fucking be stupid, right? You know, you can hurt yourself doing all that stupid shit, right? But then we get it from the other fuckers as well, who are like, oh my god, you're trying to transition everyone, fucking, you're pink pilling the fuck out of everyone, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, dude, no. Like, why don't you both just go fight each other, right, and kill
One of
each other
these
for like
days, I
fucking
need to
care.
take that presentation and reorganize it and just go through it and make a video.
For real.
Like,
I don't
just,
have time to make videos anymore, unfortunately. I would make videos about that kind of shit again.
or
but
even
it's
just
like,
do it on fucking stream with you and just be like, hey, let's just walk through this shit. Put the VOD up and be like, here, you have questions? Here's a whole fucking video explaining the general agreement amongst most trans people, including
Yeah.
most endocrinologists. Who, guess what? A lot of them are experts because, guess what? They deal with our asses all the fucking time.
Yeah, that's the one I always fucking love, where they're like, these idiots are like, you need to go to a fucking doctor. I'm like, yeah, I do. Fucking 4 of them. Like, what else
Yeah.
do you fucking want from me?
I told one friend of mine, it's like, dude, go talk to one, get the fucking, do it right, go do the hard work because you'll get the best fucking results. Exactly what you want. And she's now starting to do that. And it's like, yeah, guess what? You may hate doctors, but if you find a good one, you're going to be happy for a very fucking long time.
Yeah, all right. With doctors, right, you know that they have, like, ratings and shit, right? Like, that's how I found my doctor. I went to this website that listed all the fucking, all the doctors in my state, right? And it, like,
Same.
my one wasn't even the top-rated guy. He was, like, somewhere, like, maybe about in the top third. But then I went to his YouTube channel, because he actually had a YouTube channel, and I saw what he talks about and his mannerisms and shit like that. And I was like, oh, okay, he's actually kind of calm, right? He seems to know what the fuck he's doing. He's got, like, fucking 2 doctorates and, like, a couple of master's degrees and all. And I'm just like, fuck me. All right, he really knows his shit. I'm going to go with that guy, because he may not be the best, right? But he's still fucking, like, in the top, like, like 10 in the fucking state, right? Turns out he's actually really fucking good. They just
Oh,
the
yeah.
rankings
So is
aren't
my family
that
doctor
good.
and my endocrinologist. Like, one gave me one medication and I had a really bad reaction to it and I went to the hospital. He fucking dropped a couple appointments and fucking showed up to check in on me on his own time. Because he was concerned. I'm like, I haven't had a doctor fucking do this ever.
Yeah, the right
Wait,
doctor
you
does help.
actually fucking care enough to take time out of your own thing to be like apologetic, even though I know it's not your fault, and you were concerned because you actually care for me, not because of your reputation. It's like, I'm keeping you.
Yeah, I ended up staying with the doctor I have now because early on, basically, I think it was like my second or third appointment, he outright said, "Oh, I'm not gonna prescribe you hormones yet." And I'm like, "All right, cool." Because I was actually relieved at that. I'm like, "But can we go on blockers because I have, like, really weird hormonal issues?" He's like, "Oh yeah, we can put you on blockers. That's fine." And then that gives you enough time to kind of figure it out, and we'll just do this step by step and see how serious you are and whatnot. And I was like, "All right, cool." Right? He gave me basically enough
reasonable.
rope to hang myself with, and the fucking that made me feel a lot more comfortable with him as a doctor and the process. But then I get told by these fucking idiots like, "Oh no, you need to go to fucking like Planned Parenthood and just get tons and tons of fucking free estrogen or whatever the fuck they do," right? Like like a certain person that we know that I'm not going to mention by name because they're stupid, right? You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Do you know who I'm talking about? I'm
yeah.
not. Yeah. Did you know exactly who I'm talking about? If I posted that picture, you'd be like, "Oh, yep, totes." And it's
Don't even
very
get me
exciting.
started on them.
Oh God, I haven't even checked up on them in a fucking age because I do not care. Like,
No.
it's
Don't even
too
get me
fucking
started
cringe,
on
dude.
them. Just don't.
Um,
It's not
I-
worth it.
I really did try to help that bitch, and just she didn't give a shit. So I was like, all right, fine, fuck it. Like, if I'm not gonna fucking sit here and like repeat the same shit over and over again. I'm not here for that. I'm here for your benefit, and if it's not beneficial, then fuck you, alright? Like,
Really,
bye.
Farkle? You're saying you're not that stupid, huh? gonna have to press X to doubt on this?
Go. My
Love
leg's not-
you.
But yeah, just get your shit together, basically, to summarize that whole rant, right? Just stop. Don't fuck around, alright?
See, he knows his place. He's just as dumb as all the rest of us. It's great.
Oh, mate, do you know me? I have that saying, right? The smartest of us is the stupidest ones, right? 'Cause
Oh,
we get so
hells yes.
Oh god, we get so fucking high on our hubris, right? We forget how fucking actually stupid we are. And then when we finally make massive fuck ups, we're like, oh, where the fuck did that come from? And it was like everything was pointing, to us fucking up. And it's like, oh yeah, why didn't I see that coming? It's like, because you're fucking stupid. That's why.
It's true. I love it.
I had to learn that the hard way, right? And finally, I was just like, oh, I'm really smart, but also I'm fucking stupid.
yeah. The cute guy at fucking Walmart when I picked up groceries today. He's like, why are you doing this? It's like, because I'm a fucking idiot. And he just laughs. And the woman behind me is just like confused as hell. And I just sit there and I go, what? I am more than willing to do this. Ask any of my friends, Farkle included, in chat. Yeah, I will happily call myself an idiot, a moron. Plenty of other terms that Twitch does not like because I'm a moron.
You notice I'm being fucking being real cautious about that one. I'm making a cup of tea. I got to, dude. Ever since I started the voice training, fucking my throat. I've been getting sore throats, but it's because I haven't gotten through it enough yet. You notice my voice fluctuates quite a bit because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I gotta drink lemon tea. It helps a lot.
No, go ahead and share face this.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other news. I started voice training. I was actually Tilde version. I had my trachea shave done a few years ago. I think everyone knows that. But it basically fucked up my upper range. I used to have a really, really high, like upper range. I could basically do the glass breaking shit because I used to be in boys choir when I was, in school.
Oh yeah, I did male choir always back in college. It was actually a lot of fun. Like some of my favorite memories were some of those boys. So. No, not for that reason, you fucking hoe.
Oh, I'm the hoe. I'm not the one talking about how I miss the.
Even though I'm the one who fucking does sex work, you're the fucking hoe this time. But
I'm the
like there was so much fun to
right?
fucking just hang out with and shit around with. It was great.
Yeah, I'm doing voice training. It's not all that noticeable until I stop doing it. I'm trying to do it, but I've got a sore throat, so yeah, hang on. Yeah. All right. Now I'm not doing it no more. How's that? I actually have a
buzzed from alcohol, so I really just don't fucking care.
I actually have a really funny story about that happened over. Well, it's not funny. It was like fucking terrifying. You know the one where I came back fucking basically posting just people's descriptions and shit, right? Basically, I went out with a friend of mine. I think it was like the week before last, right? We're trying to arrange a meeting with this guy who's starting a company, basically doing what I was doing at my last job. So I was like, oh, I'll offer my services, just have a conversation, yeah? So after that, right, I tried to get a bus home, but it was too late, right? Buses stop running at a certain time now. And that time is like really early, apparently. I was like, fuck. So I ended up having to walk all the way from like fucking downtown Denver to my place, which is in Englewood, right? I'm just throwing that one out there, right? I'm not giving you the exact place, but for those who know Denver area, that's not a small distance to walk, right? And I was followed home by gangbangers, which is fucking great, who kept stopping to try and pick me up and shove me in their fucking van, right? Or their truck, rather, not van.
That's still fucking just...
Like, it was fucking cringe. Like, I was walking down the street with a knife and a taser ready to fucking throw it out on anyone who fucking fucked with me, right? It was not a good fucking thing to do, right?
No,
so eventually, right?
Not even close.
So eventually, right? Eventually, they pulled up into this fucking parking lot and waited for me, right? And, like, I did not get close to that, right? I'm very smart. I can see that shit happening, right? I was like, all right, I can see what they're doing. They're going to wait for me to go up there and then fucking, like, start chatting to them, right? And, like, then that's when they're going to do their thing and fucking drive off, and that's how bitches get murdered, right? So like they're all like, baby, baby, where you going? I'm like, bitch, I'm going the fuck home. And they drove right the fuck off.
I don't blame them.
I'll fight a naked person. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, that's State Fair. That's very cute, Faceless.
No. I need to find me some attractive trans women to make out with at the state fair. That's so beautiful.
Hey, you're out of fucking range.
What, me? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we even have a state fair here.
Oh, we do here. We have some of the best food in the state during the state fair. It's probably why my state is full of fat people and drunk people, because we like our food and drink.
See, I go to Cheyenne, Frontier Days, because that's basically the equivalent of their state fair, and it's really fun.
Been to that. It's a lot of fun. Not
Oh,
gonna
hell
lie.
yeah. Oh yeah, no, Frontier Days is like a really good time if you're
We
ever in
played
Wyoming.
in the parade. We fucking went to I forget what it was afterwards. It was great. Hey, we may be fools, but our religion's the Green Bay Packers. We fucking don't give a shit about politics. All we care about is food and drink, sports, and hanging out with friends. Life's good that way. Like, why the fuck should we give a shit about politics and all this other stupidity?
See, this explains why you like the latest seasons of Mystery Science Theater, because of all the fucking Wisconsin references.
Oh yeah, no, like some of them, they went to University of Minnesota, they went to Wisconsin, they were all in the Twin Cities in the western part of the U.S. Like in the movie, he fucking wears the UW Stout shirt, and I'm just like, fuck yes. Oh, we
I
talk
learned a
about everything, Faceless. We don't give a shit here.
Yeah, we used to be back when we were still on YouTube together. We used to talk about a lot more racier shit, but they don't let you do that on Twitch, so
Yeah,
I'm very
we can't
cautious.
do it on Twitch, unfortunately.
No. We used to drop some pretty harsh words, if I do say so myself. But most of the streams are still up, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can go back and watch us at our full power. It's
That
fucking
takes
terrifying.
me back.
I know. I'm really Raigeki.
We've matured even better. Unlike some people we know where they've matured like milk. Like milk
Well,
that's been sitting out and hasn't fucking,
Well, a certain person we know fucking happened to just lose all their teeth, so, there's that, right? Wait, you can play traps face up? Really? There's no point to it. Fuck it, whatever, I don't care.
Well, most
There's no
traps
continuous-
prefer being face up, but I mean, face down works too.
I've been I've been telling the dual logs.
Bree's gonna be canceled in 3, 2.
I've been telling the dual logs on YouTube that fucking I want to summon him and face down a defense position and do piercing damage to him.
Oh, good lord, I'm a horrible human being.
The thing is, like, he actually hit actually asked one of my friends who used to be a Twitch streamer, right? He basically hit them up because they did, they know we talk, right?
Yeah.
And he basically asked them straight up, was like, "That bitch serious?" They're like, "They're dead fucking serious." He has a cute.
Fuck, Farkle, really? You're gonna make me fucking?
He has a very nice voice, okay, and he also seems like the nerdy type, and both those two things combined, like,
Yes, I know your type and proclivity.
Hey, my type with guys is varied but strict. All right, it's not very diverse at all. It's varied but not diverse.
Well, thankfully now Frozen's stuck fucking doing this.
Wait, what? What am I doing?
What happened the last time you lost your patience?
Who, me?
Yep.
I probably shouted and called someone a bunch of words I can't say on Twitch. Probably. I lose my patience quite a bit.
Facts.
When I suck for
100% facts.
I need more people sucking my dick.
Facts.
That was not me fucking taking my pants down. I've been
Oh,
belly,
sweetie, there's lots of people that would. You're not unusual in that at all, Faceless.
Yeah, but where the fuck are they? My dick remains, viciously unsucked right now. Like, very dissatisfied with that.
lost fucking cause sometimes, and I love it.
I'm like living proof of that fucking meme where it's like, who needs their pussy ate? Oh my god, me. And then it's fucking, they're like on other sides of the fucking universe, right? That's me, right? In real life. It's bullshit.
All right, we're gonna do for me, the last time I lost my patience was Monday, actually. And that was because of one dipshit who just refused to fucking listen to me. And because it's Farkle, I'm gonna do another one. What happened the last time you felt old? I threw out my back is what happened. And I fucking cried for like 30 seconds because I was just like, God damn it.
Mine was yesterday, and my hip gave out.
Yeah, for me it was last week. I threw my back out. It still fucking hurts.
Yeah, I'm still not fucking feeling good about that. By the way, like I woke up, I had a hip injury, so it's not my fault, right? I just woke up, I had sharp stabbing pains in my hip, and I'm just like, oh yay, this shit again. I thought I did physical therapy to get over this crap. Turns out, no.
One of these days, I need to somehow get revenue coming back in again so I can get, like, custom music and some of the other shit. Like, this copyright-free stuff has some good ones, but still. You took a nap? Fuck you, Farkle. I wanted to take a nap today.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? You just rub that one in, right, don't you?
Yeah, you know what? If you want, we got stuff you can rub if you really want to, make it. Talk about my back and a nice massage to make it feel better, of course. Twitch, don't fucking make it dirty.
It will. Make it dirty.
Oh, trust me, when I see Farkle and Chaotic in person when I'm down visiting Lindsay, they're gonna get teased mercilessly. Pretty much nothing's changing. They're just gonna be stuck with that.
See, I'm tired of rubbing one out, dude. Fucking without the bullshit. Like, I need to have a sex partner eventually. It just. Right. So your brain knows when you're masturbating, right? You know that, right? Like, this is why masturbation is the law of diminishing returns. You need to refresh your fucking brain shit with actual sex on occasion. I'd be a great fucking doctor, wouldn't I? Like, I'd be like, yeah, just go have fucking sex, bro. Gotta refresh your brain shit. There's like psychology and fuckery involved, alright? I promise you. Oh, that's my kettle. It is easier, but like, just saying, gotta refresh your brain shit with sex. Just facts. Medical facts.
Well, there's always that meme of, it extends your life. What is it, an hour? It's like, yeah, no, I'm immortal.
Yeah, I saw that one where the dude's like, oh, it extends your life by a few minutes, and he's like living to the year 40,000.
I'm fucking immortal. I'm like, no, you're not, buddy, but good luck.
That must mean Keanu Reeves jokes off every fucking 5 minutes, dude. That explains a lot.
Oh, some things just.
Speaking of Keanu Reeves, dude, I watched a movie the other night with him in it, right? It was called Henry's Crime, right? And I very much enjoyed it because he takes the piss out of the fact that everyone says he can't act by being an actor in the movie where he's in the movie, right?
It's not that he's
not an actor.
Act. It's just that as an actor, he has problems trying to do certain things sometimes.
Yeah, I get that, right? But we still love him.
Oh, yeah. His fucking breathtaking moment at E3 is still something that just fucking cracks people up. Him in, unfortunately, I hate to say it, the Matrix movies. Like, there were moments where he actually was good. There's some moments where he was complete stupid.
All right, the whole fucking ending part, which everyone fucking loves because, like, basically it's Dragon Ball Z, where like no one understands the fucking end of the Matrix is a like functionally fucking R word, right? But fucking basically, right, his not fucking acting actually fucking helps sell it because that's the fucking point.
Yeah.
The whole point of the
plays
fight
into
is to
it.
distract Agent Smith while they basically fuck him in the ass. That's the ending of the Matrix. But most people
Okay,
like, you
Farkle,
fucking
have
punched
fun
him
with
real
that,
fucking
love.
hard.
I have no clue if it does or not faceless. I will say,
No.
for trans girls, not using it and being on hormones does, have some
Oh, you're talking-
shrinkage, but
You're talking about atrophy? Yeah, I've heard this. Like, basically, only surgical trans don't have that issue, and surgical trans seems to be less and less of a thing, right? But back when we were younger, it was very common, but these days it's less so because HRT is more available.
Yep.
It seems to be only a thing for fetishists, which still do exist totally. I'm not gonna say that fucking they don't because everyone says I deny that shit, and I'm like I don't at all. It's just not as common as you might think.
Yep. But honestly, the whole atrophy thing, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it just depends on how you feel about it. Like, it's really a personal thing.
Yeah. In some ways, it can be an advantage.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Yeah, that does play a role into it too, which is why it's more of a trans issue than it is most people.
Yeah.
That are
Yeah.
XY chromosomes or some other
Yeah.
intersex and other non-normal variants. And I'm going to say the word normal because guess what? XX and XY are in the norm. Just the way it is.
But that being said, right, that doesn't mean that not being normal is fucking not good because people associate
Oh,
those two
please.
things.
None of us here around here are on Twitch are normal. We're all a
Like-
bunch
like-
of fucking weirdos. But you know what? It's fine. It's fun. We get fucking Asmongold, who's a fucking weirdo too. But he's still an adorably cute guy, hilarious, and an absolute hoot. And I 100% would fucking do him. But he has no interest in girls. He just would rather sit there and play video games. So, fuck it.
Hey man, I fucking relate, dude. All right, without the bullshit.
I don't blame him. Video games are easy to deal with than me.
And you can turn them off when you're done. And fucking complain. Oh, I'm going to hell for that one. I just throw that one out there.
Oh, there you go, Faceless. Looks like Farkle's done some research.
So you can jerk off every day if you wish. Apparently.
Go to town. Have fun.
I mean, I was doing that during most of my fucking teenage years, so it's not like, it shrunk at all. I think it actually helped quite a bit.
Oh, yeah, we're going to hell.
Hell, there's a couple of days on progesterone where it's just like, yep, I'm not doing shit today. I'm just going to go, take care of business. Right? Because that happens. Oh, that
Of course,
absolutely
he
fucking
fucking
happened.
researches because he wants to know for his own personal sake.
Yeah, I know that feel. When I was first on HRT and I was that happened, and I was like, oh god, is that good? And I'm like, wait, that means my balls are probably dying. Yes, right? Like,
Oh god, mine still have not shrunk like they're supposed to. My doctor's just like, you're gonna always have big ones, and I'm like, you know what? The girls like it. And he just laughs and he goes, I can see why. I'm like,
see, I never liked mine
love
touched.
you, dude.
because I don't like mine touched at all because it's extremely painful to do so. So like,
yes,
yeah, all
and
my
why don't the guys on fucking OnlyFans? I'm just gonna fucking say it. Understand that? It's like, leave me the fuck alone. Like,
well,
just stop being a fucking chaser. Just be done with it. It's not hot. It's not a turn on. I'm not gonna give you extra attention if you're that way. Same in fucking Twitter DMs. It's like fucking understand how girls work. It's not that difficult.
I've been getting a lot of them on my fucking Instagram for some fucking reason. And I'm just like, dude, I don't come to Instagram to just not a dating website. Like I just post my
I
fucking shit.
finally put a picture of me in my normal feed instead of stories on there, and I had a whole bunch of extra DMs on there too. I'm just like, and this is why I don't do that usually. But because
I
you
ver-
do, and because a bunch of people are saying, we really should have one in there for people, it's like, okay, fine.
Yeah, I saw that picture you posted. It was cute.
It's a cute picture.
No. Yeah, just because I
Like,
post a
when
picture,
I
does
bother
not
to
mean
actually
and you
glam
tell me
up, even halfway, like that one was, which is only halfway, it's not bad for a fat girl. I'm just saying.
Yeah, just because we post pictures that are like reasonably nice doesn't mean we're all Instagram whores. All right, like.
Just because I'm
Fucking
a
A.
whore doesn't mean I want to be one on Instagram and other places. I'm just saying.
I'm not even a fucking whore in that way. I whore myself out to fucking multinational companies, dude.
Oh, dang
Like-
it. I don't even have fucking, whatchamacallit, set up.
Hmm?
I thought I'd change scenes in case this one game's set up. Nope, I don't even have it set up in OBS. Oh well.
Alright, well, Bandit keeps not giving me any fucking good cards because he's a bitch. So I'm gonna go try and see if Seto Kaiba will give me some. And I mean, I don't mean giving me some as in, you know,
Here,
like, you
let's fucking set up
dick.
the scene then with this. We're gonna do game capture.
Wait, how old's Seto Kaiba? Just, I think, is he like 17 or 18? He runs a company, so he has.
He's 17 in the city arc, and then he's 18 in the next.
But he's definitely legal in GX, right? Because, like, you
Yes.
know, yeah, because it's like 10 years afterwards. I'm just making sure, right? Like, you know, he's got like no butt though, so you know,
I know.
yeah,
There's
I don't
no
know.
booty.
There's no booty in any of the fucking like any of the Yu-Gi-Oh characters at all. They've just someone just like chopped their fucking butt cheeks right off.
It's fucking.
Yeah, I'm
sad.
looking. I will be in Florida in a couple of weeks, and I'll have nothing but time to do research, so I'll do it then.
Okay, Farkle. Catch you later, hon.
Yep. Have a good night.
There we go. Now we got fucking.
See, I actually will need to talk to Farkle about his hair texture because his hair texture and type will depend greatly alters the oils I will recommend to him. Because I learned a lot about this over the last few weeks.
Yeah, it's got a nice beard, so you want to make sure he takes good care of that.
Yeah, like hair care is very personalized. Just like skin care, right? Everyone has different hair and skin texture. And then with hair and also skin, different parts of the body have different hair and skin texture.
Here's something that I do not understand about people. Why do they not understand that there's difference between male skin and female skin?
There are people that don't fucking like.
How do they not
go
understand that? It's not
No.
that difficult.
Yeah, there are people who don't understand, right? The fucking physiological differences between like males and females are like more than just titties and vagina, right? Like for real, like your skin, your hair, fucking your sweat, right? Like it goes like much deeper than that, right? It's all encompassing. And most people they want to fucking claim that, oh, yeah, I'm a science denier. I'm like, I actively study this shit because, well, I make my own skincare products, so I have to. Like, that's bullshit. So yeah, I will have to. I've been coming up with like a questionnaire for this, where basically like.
I still fucking love the fact that all my girls that work at the two different salons, all are like, you are less hairy than we are. And it's not like I've done professional laser hair removal. I've just done the little at-home pulse one, and I just regularly take care of it in good ways. And they're just like, it's so easy to do waxing because it's like, just we're done. And they're just like, it's so much less painful for you and stuff. It's like, yeah. Welcome to the advantage of taking good care of yourself and understanding your skin and your genetics.
Yeah.
It just makes life easier.
Yeah, like I got full body laser done. Basically, I got everything from here downwards done, which is extremely painful. But regardless, right? Whatever. I'm not talking about that. But I still do grow hair. It's just very, very light. So in order to prevent that hair from growing back quickly, I use a combination of shea butter and basically a carrier oil. The carrier oil I use depends on the time of year because it's seasonal.
Winter you definitely want to change to something else versus, let's say, summertime.
Yeah, shea butter's good for all year round, but that's not the only oil I use because each oil has a different effect, right? Shea is just all round good for all skin types and all like times of year. But like I'll change the other carrier oil, but then I'll use lemon and ginger oil because lemon oil will disinfect the skin because it's fucking lemon, right? Citrus is just a natural disinfectant. But then the other one I use is ginger, because ginger will actually prevent hair growth.
Honestly, I like lemon in my exfoliator because, oh my god, does that work so well?
I'm going to show you something, actually. Hang on. Speaking of exfoliating, I'm actually trying something out. It's not ready. I was actually going to include this in the sample kits that I'm giving out in a couple of weeks, but unfortunately it's not ready yet. But check this out. This is, I haven't got enough experimental data on this to give it away yet, because it might actually cause people, you know, some comedogenic problems. But this is homemade bromelain scrub. It smells like it's got yeah, basically pineapple scrub, but it doesn't smell like pineapple at all. It smells like vanilla and rice because it's got rice flour in it. It's extremely grainy, so it's really fucking good. Whatever the bromelain doesn't get, the fucking the exfoliants in it will get. It leaves my skin feeling so smooth.
Because I got this lemon exfoliator, and oh my god, does that work so well?
Yeah, like certain exfoliators work better than others, like for different skin types.
I was fucking amazed by that. Like, I went to get a facial just earlier this week, and it's like, yeah, it worked great. Like, there's like literally all we needed to do was literally focus on just moisturizing, and that was it. It was one of the most like cozy, just sit there, gab, talk, and laugh sessions with a dear friend. It was great.
Yeah, like with my exfoliation, I use bromelain because it's the only thing that removes milk spots. Like, I have no other skin issues except for milk spots. Yeah, milk spots are a pain in the ass. Basically, they huh?
I said you can keep that. I don't want it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's fucking the only way to get rid of them normally is to have them surgically removed or like scraped off your face. Because what milk spots are is basically dead skin and like nasty shit that you get on your face, like sweat and fucking soap, and even the leftovers from when you scrub your face, right? All that shit builds up in your pores. Now, normally you can get that shit out with facial cleansers, but your pores do seal up, and and basically then, or like shit will just drift onto the skin, right? Because your skin is continually growing. So these buildups happen all over your face, right? Typically in areas you can't pop zits, right? And it's not going to do much good to pop them because there's nothing to pop, right?
Yep.
So yeah, so what I've been doing is I've been using bromelain scrub because it basically, you know, pineapple when it burns your tongue, right? Basically, that's bromelain, right? So a lot of these facial cleansers have bromelain in them, and it's the only thing that basically will soften the skin enough to actually get those milk spots out. It just takes like 2 months to do so. But it's still less intrusive than having to, say, cut them out of my face, which will leave a scar. Because I've actually got several scars on my face because of that. I had milk spots for like fucking ages. And yeah, they suck, but once I understood that, I was like, oh, alright, cool. I can at least live with it now. So, yeah. Like, because of it, like, my skin is much, much clearer. And I'm much, much happier for it.
Yay.
Yeah. Also, I think I'm allergic to cedar wood. I've been having allergic reactions. Yeah, I don't know what I'm allergic to. I'm still narrowing it down, but, you know. The only thing I haven't swapped out yet. Oh, excuse me. Out of all my cleaning products that I use is my floor cleaner, which I'm gonna end up just getting a whole bunch of lavender oil to do, and they're just making my own floor cleanser because I already use lavender oil anyway for that. The other one is dish soap. I haven't found a good recipe for that yet, but I'm definitely allergic to something that I put into one of my products, and I think it's cedarwood because it's just been relentless. So I like the smell of cedarwood, don't get me wrong, but just don't touch it. So hopefully I can get over that shit, because, you know, fucking allergies are a bitch, right? They come and go, just like Karma Chameleon.
I like Face's little crack about Joey Wheeler. Yeah, no, he pretty much does. He's a little bitch.
Yeah, I love how everyone rags on Joey Wheeler, but, like, here's the thing, right? He was nobody, and he fucking, like, you know, became the 3rd greatest duelist in the fucking world by complete accident. Like, how many fucking lifetimes did you need to catch up with Joey Wheeler, alright? For real.
It's true.
Everyone talks their shit, right? But Joey's, like, not all that bad. He's just... You know, he's not great either. Let me
He's
tell
just
you
a little
that now.
bitch.
Yeah. Like, he does do some dumb shit, but his heart's in the right place. Although it's funny, in the, I think it's Dark Side of Dimensions. I think I talked about this before, but I'll mention it again. In Dark Side of Dimensions, there's a scene where everyone wants to duel Yugi because, like, you know, it's basically, they got back from the Battle City tournament, or whatever fucking tournament it is, whatever, it's the end of the it's the end of the manga, I didn't read the manga, but they get back from the end of the manga, right, and they go back to school, and they have their normal lives again, and fucking, they go back, and everyone wants to duel Yugi because he's, like, the king of games, he's the greatest duelist in the world, and he's just some kid, right? And Yugi's like, no, I got shit to do, right? Like, whatever. So Joey's like, yeah, well, I'm the third best duelist in the world. Come and duel me. And everyone fucking rags on him because they're like, we don't want to duel you because you're nobody. He's like, bro, he just told you he's the fucking third best duelist in the world. Like, calm the fuck down.
Like, he gets a bum rap for some things, but then there's other things where it's like, yeah,
Oh, I know.
no.
I'm not a fan of Joey Wheeler. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm not a fan of his at all. But, like, come on, give a credit where credit's due. Like, for real. I don't understand why everyone in universe has a problem
He
with him.
obviously listened to Yugi in learning how to play the game. I'm just saying.
I mean, alright, he had the balls to karate kick a fucking mummy in the head, right? For, like, come on. I mean, it didn't work out, right? But he still tried.
Oh, so much for the rest of the scotch for tonight.
Oh, when you get through it already? Holy fuck, dude, you are rushed.
I drank half a bottle already.
Jesus Christ. Well, rip your liver.
Well, I didn't have much for supper tonight, so the scotch.
Oh
was
yeah,
my supper.
that makes it better, does it? All right.
Caloric wise, yes.
All right, fair enough. I'm not your mom. I don't give a fuck. I just claim to be. Anyway.
Oh, please, sweetheart. If you were my mommy, I would fucking make so many jokes. At your fucking expense.
Someone is clipping out that fucking clip. Just you saying, if you were my mommy, right? That's it. I already see someone doing that shit.
Nope. No clipping allowed. You do that, I will ban your ass, people.
Yeah, you say that, right? I did that.
Ban your ass.
I did that to someone, and they weren't too impressed with it, let me tell you.
Bree bans people because she's smart enough not to fall for that shit. I'm just saying.
There was the other thing that I did over the last couple of weeks that is fucking awesome. Last week, I completed driving school.
Woohoo! Excellent.
Yeah, it turns out I'm a pretty damn good driver. Like, not perfect, don't get me wrong, right?
Okay.
Like,
not to toot my own horn, but I've been driving since, like, 4th grade. So, like, for me, driver's ed in high school was the easiest thing. Like, I showed up for class, he goes, you already know how to drive. Just sit over there on the side, shut up, take the tests, do the thing, and just get it done. I'm like, okay. And I do that, and it's like, everyone in my class is looking at me like, what's wrong with this person? And he goes, been driving, you know, on the farm since they were such and such an age. And everyone just looks at me like I'm a fucking weirdo. And I'm like, whatever. I don't fucking care.
I went to driving school when I was like 21, I think it was 22, and I didn't do too bad. Like, all I fucked up on my driving test was in Massachusetts they require that you do parallel parking, and I fucked it up. But I already did perfectly on everything else, where I still passed the test. So I was like, whatever. And the test, the administrator was so nice enough to actually let me attempt to do it again. So they were like, oh yeah, just try it again. Everyone fucks this part up. So like, all right, sweet, thank you. You know, it wasn't all that bad. So whatever, right? Like, but everyone rags on me. They're like, oh yeah, you on the road, you'd be a fucking nightmare, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, bro, I've gone to driving school twice, right? Successfully passed it twice, right? And I'm actually going back to do the defensive driving course when I can finally get some time to do it. Probably next year after the contract's up with this job I'm working, assuming they don't hire me on full time. I'll probably end up making it part of my negotiations where I need to take a couple weeks off to do some shit. But yeah, like, yeah, I passed pretty fucking well. So I'm gonna wait until whenever the fuck I financially recover. Being unemployed for a couple of months was really expensive, just because, you know, bills don't go away just because you want them to, right? But all my credit cards are paid down, like all of them. So I'm completely like cleared out debt wise. Like I don't have any debt.
So
which
fucking jealous of that. So fucking jealous.
Well, I decided to prioritize it. Like I decided
Yeah,
basically.
I called the bank today to be like, hey, I want to schedule a thing to refinance my mortgage because I want to use obviously the massive amount of fucking equity I have in my home, use it to pay off the debt, and have pay a fraction of what I'm already paying. Just simplify things. So I'm hoping to do that because that'll really help finances then for me in the long term and have me back on the perfect path. Especially if I need to buy a new car down the road, other shit.
Yeah, I just decided it would be in my best interest to make sure that I don't take a hit on my credit, or make sure I don't rack up a lot of interest on any of my debts by just clearing them all out. Basically, I used my last paycheck to clear out all of my debt because Bree can probably attest to this, that a lot of people who get unemployed end up using their credit extensively because they have an income, and I prepared for that. Yeah. I'm not ragging on you. I'm just saying this is a thing that's very, very common.
Yes, but it literally me.
Yeah, and it happens. Like, you know, it happens to the best of us. So
and I don't shame anyone for it. I will rag on myself for it because yes, it sucks. It's been tough to try to dig back out of that hole. The fact that I've been able to keep my head afloat as well as I have, as long as I have, already proves I am fucking a badass compared to some people. But everyone has their limits with that. You can only do that so long.
Yeah, I know. I planned if I was unemployed for another year like I was last time, because that really fucked my my world up. That I would basically I'd be able to use my whatever credit I had to effectively dig myself out of that hole, and I'll just pay it down because I can do that, right? If I have a good enough job.
Yeah.
Didn't have to do that, but I was prepared to do that, right? So I basically, when I quit my job, yeah, it hurt, but on the other hand, I had a plan going into that, so it's like whatever.
And I'm hoping if I can take my mortgage, that's, what is it, 5.6% interest? At the moment, if you have the right RTV and everything, or is it FTV? I forget. With 80% or less, you can get like 3% instead. Like, that is a lot of money you're saving in the lifetime of a mortgage with a lower interest rate. I should be able to get at least 1 less percent easily with my credit score still being as good as it is despite everything.
Yeah, that
is going to be huge.
I fucking hate when it does this.
I fucking love it.
Sorry, I lost connection to my fucking Bluetooth. There we go. No? The PS1 Classic isn't great for this. Come on, you bitch. Reconnect. Don't be like that. Hang on. Oh, it turned off. Oh, actually, maybe the battery died. Hang on. I need the charging cable. There we go. I found out that the PS1 Classic will actually charge Xbox One controllers. Most consoles won't. Yeah, most consoles won't do that. Yeah. My PC won't even fucking do it. But yeah, this will. So, you can tell because the light lights up at the top here.
I forgot you were in Terra's Discord faceless. It's been that long. I've been so caught up in my own little world with Kay's death that my brain's just not working right. Not like anyone can blame me. I mean, good grief. Some of the people who I look at who as mom figures because of their work and stuff. Like one today on Twitter, she was just... Like, she's been in the industry a lot longer than me. She's someone who I'm still sad that I could not get to go down to Chicago and meet this year because she's dealing with her own mom's health issues. So it's sort of basically the reverse of what I deal with. And it's just like it I sit there and it's like, man, here's the mom figure who I'd love to learn shit from, and I can't. Because she's got all her own shit, and even she's just like, oh my god, I'm just like, I know, it sucks.
People have shit going on. You can't help that. Oh my god. Whoever fucking set these wildfires in Colorado, I fucking hate you. Every fucking year there's one of you cocksuckers doing that shit. My allergies are going mental right now because of it. Like, you can see the ash in the air. Like it's just this haze. So fucking mengin. Every fucking year there's a gender reveal party, I swear.
Everybody's gotta get one.
Ugh.
Honestly, I think the whole gender reveal party thing is a waste of time, but whatever.
Oh,
What
yeah,
the fuck do I know?
Yeah. How accurate are they? You know what I mean? Like.
You know the funny part is, and I hate to say this, I really do. I had a friend who fucking had one for her kid. They ended up having a kid of a completely different kind. They ended up having a boy instead of a girl. And I just died. Because I was just like, you make this whole giant fuss about shit. And then you have the opposite. And it's just like, I'd feel bad, but no.
Shorty, you the best.
Yay.
You the best.
Lindsay, I love you. I miss you.
Yay. That's some brand loyalty right there.
Yes.
God, 11 more fucking cards? Jesus.
I've talked to Frozen about you before, Lindsay. She knows about you.
Mm-hmm. I do.
Obviously, we know she's such a troublemaker.
Who's not, though? At least within our circles.
It's true.
It is so fucking true. Yeah, take that, Battle-Ox.
Shorty, you the best.
Lindsay! You're gonna make me cry, babe.
Wait, how the fuck did I just subscribe?
Lynn's just gifted a bunch of them. Thank you, Lindsay.
Thank you. I was like, dude, I didn't even do anything. So wait.
You have Twitch Prime and you don't even fucking use it on me, girl.
You the best.
But, bitch, I am not using that on fucking just anyone.
I am not just... You see what I put up with, Lindsay? You see this?
You the best.
You and every other fucking dickhead has asked me to do that shit. And I'm just like, bro, if you have to ask me for it, then no. Alright? I don't even watch fucking Twitch. I'm on this show with you, and that's about as much interaction as I have. Alright? At all. Period. So, suck a dick.
That's why I would be... Okay, whip it out then, sweetheart.
Not on stream. We're not big enough nor powerful enough to fucking be able to get away with that shit.
Get away with it, yes, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't get a fucking crackling cyclone number 3 for this to fucking... This fucking game hates me. It's fucking...
Dude, I'm just trying to unlock any of the fucking trap cards in this game so I can actually go start playing the fucking game finally. I need to unlock Megamorph, right? So I can finally go take on the latter half of the game because I'm at that point. And unfortunately, I can't fucking beat Pegasus because Pegasus is a raging homo.
You say... Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking.
That's not even what I actually wanted to say, but I'm just like, whatever.
I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking.
Trust me, I'm not either. Oh yeah, no, that's why I'm holding my tongue.
Twitch, I was not thinking anything. Just ignore that, please.
Oh, bro, we're getting done for thought crimes. It's not
I'm
happening.
banned for life.
Shorty, you the best.
Like I know that like Pegasus has a wife and shit, right? I call bullshit. All right, I fucking call absolute bullshit on that. I think that's just his beard, right? It's like, oh no,
Babe.
my beard. I absolutely love my wife.
Linz,
Ooh,
are you
you need
trying
my
to get
boy.
me to do dirty things for you when I come down? Because, I mean, all he had to do was ask, hon.
I've got straight to hell, dude. Don't even care.
Oh, please, I'll join you there.
Mm. Just
I
take that
missed
coin,
you
bro.
too, babe. See, this is the thing I hate about our schedule, is we literally just, it's so difficult for us to spend time. I'm a morning person, you're a night person. It sucks. It fucking sucks.
Sorry, that dickhead fucking just used a spellbinding circle on me. I'm not too impressed with that. Just give me some swords revealing
By
light.
the way,
you
Lindsay,
motherfucker.
I've already finished off a whole mess of scotch, so I may be slightly drunk.
Just a wee bit.
Just a little bit.
You just darkhold my field, you fucking dickhead! You had 2 fucking cards left! Fucking suck my dick! Fucking Seto Kaiba, what a fucking piece of shit.
See, Frozen just really needs her dick sucked. That's the whole problem here.
So can we go back to that question, right? About the fucking me losing my patience? He has 2 fucking cards left. He cannot possibly defeat me at all, right? He darkhold the fuck out of me just to be a cunt, right? Like,
I mean, that's what any of us would do.
no, fuck you, I'm playing Skull Knight, dude. You got 1 card left. What really are you gonna fucking do? Yeah? Alright, there you go. Lick my ass. Fuck you, Seto Kaiba.
Again.
Again! He just fucking darkhold me with his last fucking card! You know what, fuck it. No, fuck it, I'm Raigeki-ing you even though you got no cards. Just to be a dick, right? Just on my last turn, just to be that way. Alright, there you go. Done. I win. There you go. Fucking decked you out.
Oh, I fucking love you.
Fucking Seto Kaiba, what a bitch.
No, I
Oh,
got,
and you're gonna
I got 2 of my girls here at least. I got you and Lynn, so.
And he gave me fucking Clown Zombie as the thing? You fucking piece of shit. Fucking Seto Kaiba, what a bitch.
Alright. I got a fucking... I got, like, fucking shield ones here with 70 and 50 HP. At the rate I'm going, this one here is gonna fucking max out its HP. I mean, I'm kicking this guy's ass. Like, he's got 5 HP, I got 37. I'm gonna win. Yeah, look at this shit. I'm gonna fucking kick his ass.
My neighbors are probably like, oh god, she's playing that fucking Yu-Gi-Oh game again.
God damn it, the stupid hoe's playing the game again. Yeah, she is. And she resembles the fucking stupid hoe part, so.
Oh my god. Oh shit, did I even save the game when I fucking backed out? They said protection against that. Oh yeah, I
Oh,
did. Okay,
fuck.
cool.
It's... Oh, nay, never mind. It's the dipshit one who fucking gains attack every fucking attack. It's fucking killed. I win again! Suck it!
Okay, I give up on this fucking game. Alright, I really do. I'm done with it. Like, I'm so done. How do I... Wait, no, it does... Are you serious? You fuckers. Alright, hang on. I have to go over there and physically press the reset button. Hang on.
Oh, look at that. I get the fucking achievement for being a badass. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
do I want to delete the
Oh,
existing
yeah.
resume point and wait. I would...
Sure, let's just claim a bunch of the fucking shit. Oh my god, we have so many fucking things to collect.
Oh, you
What
gotta
have
be
I
kidding.
been doing? Have I just been failing to collect shit because I'm an idiot?
Apparently.
Must be. Like, I know I'm an idiot, but my god, I never knew I was at this level of idiocy.
No,
I don't know
Seto-
whether to be proud or fucking disappointed.
Seto Kaiba fucking up my day. Just I'm gonna go play Doom. Fuck it. I have Ultimate Doom on the PS1. It's not the best version, yeah. I know,
I have
right?
Doom on like multiple consoles and platforms, and I just kind of sit back and I go, I'm okay with this.
I wish I had Final Doom for the PS1. I did have a copy at one point, and some fucking nicked it.
All right.
I also had same
Fucking
thing happened to Soul Edge.
confused. We get all these
Soul
points,
Edge.
but Is there nothing we can use it on? Yeah, nobody cares. I haven't played fucking Hearthstone seriously since like the early days. I just fucking shit around on it because they finally have modes like what I want that aren't the stupid shitty ones where you constantly have to buy new cards and spend money to keep up with shit because that's fucking dumb.
Oddly enough, that's not why I quit playing Duel Links, right? Because I was posting about that in some fucking video because like get this, I was one of the top fucking players in the world for Duel Links, right? And I quit just because like it was too fucking much work to put into it, right? Like
It is.
right?
It
I didn't
really
mind
is.
spending the money on the cards because I liked the fact that I didn't have to physically carry around decks with me, right? But I got to the point where it was like
Well,
I
and
might
Duel
as
Links
well.
was actually well like designed for a mobile game.
Yeah, that's why I kept arguing it. Is that it's really well designed. Like the music's really good. They got some of the fucking voice actors back. The voice actors they didn't get back, they replaced with really fucking good people. Like yeah, like it was just really good, right? But then it started getting ridiculous with just the amount of time because I was in the tournaments and the tournaments were getting fucking like so bad. They were like spending all fucking weekend to get basically what not even all that high in the rankings, which I just couldn't give a shit anymore. It boiled down to the fact that even the single player, which I played all the time, was getting ridiculously like just shit, and I just gave up. I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. I ain't got time for this.
Yeah, no one's got time for some of that shit anymore.
Yeah, so I just started collecting actual Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and well, we all know how that went. Apparently, there's people that actually miss me on Duel Links. Like, I'm real sorry, guys.
Yeah, I actually had people mention that to me too. Like, hey, we miss you on this game. And I'm just like, I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, did I tell you about the picture I found? About the straight cis girl who I fucking had confused her fucking sexuality because she found herself suddenly attracted to me, and she's like,
No.
I don't know what. Okay, so I was playing this one back in the day of Facebook, playing, you know, when you have Facebook games. And there were actually some good ones, which this takes it way back.
I used to play that Pac-Man farming simulator, but yeah.
There was a space one where you built fleets and you had, like, clans, and you would do giant clan versus clan battles. And it was fun, and I had really great ships, and I had some fun people that... We were all over the world, and we would just talk and hang out during the workday. We would have our ships shit, and we would do our jobs while playing that, and it was fine. But there was one morning, I fucking logged in, and this is nighttime for her. She drunkenly sent me a message in game about what she was doing, thinking about me, and how she was so confused about her sexuality.
No.
And I'm just like, did I just turn a straight girl bi?
I should change the base controls for this. This control scheme's
Like,
absolute shit.
that was kind of fun. Not gonna lie.
I'm over the whole like confusing people's sexuality at this point.
Yeah, but this was like way well before I met you. Well, even before I finally made the decision to go on hormones.
Ah, okay, that's a bit different.
And I was just like, pre-transition me, fucking, like, that's nice.
The only time I ever had that happen, right, was when I was in This happened twice too. This is like this what happened one time. I was at a gay club, and but 2 separate times I got hit on by lesbians who thought I was a trans man. They're like, oh my god. The first one was funny as fuck because she was very clearly deaf because she had like the speech
Aww.
problem, right? And I was like, I didn't want to hurt the poor girl, right? Because like whatever, right? But I was there. I had my really long hair and shit, and I couldn't grow facial hair. What the fuck, right? So, whatever. I was there dating a drag queen at the time, right? So there's that. That probably didn't help at all. And so she comes up to me and she's like very shyly and very coyly asks, hey, you know, you make a really attractive man, and I was about to say thank you, and I was like, hey, wait a minute, I am, and then that bitch just like, she just gave me this fucking look, and like I just fucking confused the shit out of her. I was like, oh,
Well, the funny
I
part
see
is,
now.
I was trying to find a screenshot of one particular game because there was a UI design that was just so superbly well done. It was clean, it was crisp, it was just. And I stumbled upon that screenshot of her fucking DM, and I just was like, I forgot I kept this. And then I remember why I kept them. Like, yeah, ego. This is an ego screenshot. This is to remind me that, yeah, no, even pre-transition, I was a fucking badass.
Let's see, let's.
This is what you and some of these other people saw in me and fucking kept me around for.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, life's good.
How do I get that mega armor without fucking up my day? Hang on. Oh.
And anyone who says otherwise is fucking dipshittery.
Boosh. Alright, got it. Alright, let's go to the next level. Okay. Boom. Exit. Get normal bonus.
See.
And boom.
Well, this is good for build. We got a dual build of fucking pirates and quillbars. Because I don't know what the game's trying to give me, and so I'm just going to hedge my bets.
Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, the RNG gods, you never know what they're going to do. Are they going to cuck you? Are they going to help you out? Are they going to...
They seem to cuck me a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they know what the fuck they're doing to piss me off, right? For real.
Oh, Kylie's playing Back to 4 Blood. Why is she calling it Soy Boy Beta? Good grief. It's Left 4 Dead Beta, basically. It's the spiritual successor of it. Surprisingly, it actually looks good, and it actually looks well designed, which is shocking.
Where's the fucking backpack in this stage? I know. Oh, you're sneaking up behind me, are you fuckhead? There we go. Now you get some. Oh god. I showed a friend of mine the Bill Gates fucking Doom clip from fucking like E3 that year when they did that. Because they didn't believe it fucking exists. So like, no, it totally is a thing, bro. Check this out. Like, how the fuck do you know so much about this random shit? And I'm just like, bro, what don't I know?
What do you know? A lot.
There's the backpack. Cool. Ah, fuck. I've forgotten more about this fucking game than I ever learned.
God, why can't I get a fucking... Oh my god, the game is fucking cucking me. God
As it
damn
did.
it. Fucking RNG gods, you were doing so good. And then you fucking wrecked me. God damn it.
They love sticking their dick where it doesn't belong.
And the sad part is you don't even feel it. It's like you're not even getting a tickle. It's like, is it in?
Ah, yeah.
It's just fucking miserable. Oh, Lance, cute picture you put up.
Hmm?
Aww.
I know you ain't talking about me.
No, Lance.
Oh, okay, good.
It's adorable. Alright, we're gonna put fucking emojis response. Oh, Dare's even got some cute shit. I'm still waiting to fucking hear back from my friend Sydney. She's pregnant. She went into the hospital with complications, and she's still not responding to me. I'm like,
You
girl,
can't just-
I've fucking responded. I know she's not gonna respond on certain platforms because she's on hospital Wi-Fi. But like, I'm trying all the options, and I can't get a fucking response out of her. And I'm just like, girl, you alive?
That's kind of a shitty thing to do, right? She must know that you're concerned, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, like she is
Fine.
someone who I did not. She worked with another Canadian friend of mine. They're both Canadian, and they're both in the same province. Lovely girls. Destiny, amazing young lady. Smart, beautiful, very good at what she does.
Oh, two
A
oops.
hoot. Yeah, she and I have had a little bit of a clash once, but we never let it ruin the friendship. misunderstandings happen between friends. It's normal.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty common.
It's, we just deal with it like an adult. Shocking.
Actually,
But-
fuck this. I'm gonna go back to the main menu, and I'm gonna restart this on fucking ultraviolence because I'm bored already. There we go.
Like, she and I finally talked, Sid and I finally talked, and we connected, and we realized we got a lot in common. We're fun people. We'd be fun, we'd make great friends in person, for sure. And it's just like, respond to me, bitch. I'm fucking concerned.
Fuck you, shotgun guy. Get the fuck out of here, you fuck.
Fucking respond to me because, with the nature of her work, she's got, I know, like, a plethora of DMs, and so it's probably lost in the mix of millions. Or not millions, thousands of them, and it's just like... You profess the friendship and how much you care and love little old chubby me, and it's like, come on. No, I always love it when I win.
Who doesn't love it when they win?
I know. It's great.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
Okay, if I remember correctly, on Ultraviolence and Ultimate Doom, there's a fucking pain elemental on the first stage. And pain elementals are a fucking pain in the ass.
So,
What
I
in the
may
fuck
have to do is I may
Oh.
literally have to blow up her fucking phone and be like, bitch, answer my ass.
Okay, what even in the fuck? Alright.
Because at the point now where it's like, I'm concerned and I want a fucking answer.
Oh, I'm getting that fucking problem again. Alright.
Waka waka.
No. No, okay, This is a problem with the actual emulator. I need to see if there's an update for this shit.
Oh, God, yes. Like, I tried doing... I need to fucking talk to one of the other bearded dudes that I fucking adore. Unfortunately, he's fucking dating someone, so I can't flirt with him now anymore, but whatever.
I should email those fuckers for
He fucking...
Project
I
Eris.
need to get the fucking RNG mod working for fucking Link to the Past, because...
Well,
I want to do
alright.
that shit again.
Well, with Project Eris, right, there's a bug where fucking basically the emulator just eats shit
And dies?
just well, it doesn't even die, right? If it died, that would be fucking great, right? No, it will die but before it dies, it will do a bunch of random crap. Basically, it just starts doing random shit. And one of the things that it can potentially do is just hijack your controller and do a bunch of random crap. So you can't even use the save states, right, to unfuck yourself. Right, so it's like, yeah, just right now, I just died in Doom, and then it basically restarted me and instantly fucking killed me again, because I ran straight at a fucking enemy with just the fucking fist weapon going. I'm like, okay, good, thanks, dickhead.
Hello, Bridget.
It did that in the middle of playing the Misadventures of Tron Bonne, and I was like, really? I spent all fucking day trying to get to the end of the stage, right? And I finally get there, and the fucking game decides to eat shit because the emulation's terrible. Like, when it's working, it's great. When it's not working, it's fucking horrible.
Yeah, you don't need shit like that.
No. All I wanted, right? All I fucking wanted was to have one machine that I can have all of my PlayStation ROMs on. Or ISOs, rather, because whatever. Just because it's such... I have PlayStation games from all across the world because I import fucking PlayStation games because some of them are region-specific. So it's like Magical Drop. Magical Drop is only available in Japanese region. And random PAL regions. And even then, if you get the PAL version, it plays slower, so I have to play the Japanese version. But the emulation's terrible. It's one of those few games that actually has to be played on a physical machine, because the emulation just cannot emulate it properly. At some point, I'm just going to end up buying a fucking physical Neo Geo, because I want to play.
Well, honestly.
For real, like, I just want to play one fucking game on the Neo Geo, and that's Magical Drop 3, because it's my favorite game. Well, it's my favorite puzzle game.
Honestly, the reason I bought one of those NES, SNES combo consoles was A, to not have to get the old SNES out of storage and risk, the power supply having issues or any of that, because I want to keep it
Setting
nice,
on
pristine.
setting on fucking fire and shit like that, because like Capcom had to remind people like when they made like that Street Fighter re-release, and they're like, yeah, just to remind you, this cartridge does work, but don't fucking use it in a Super Nintendo because they're old and they could potentially set on fire, so don't do that shit.
Yeah, it's like, no, I don't want to fucking deal with that shit. But
Yeah,
at the
no,
same
it's a
time,
real
like, I
concern.
want to play the original Final Fantasy VI on a cartridge without the fucking emulator.
Excuse me.
Why? Because it's literally better
I'm
that way
considering-
than it is the fucking emulator.
I'm considering getting the GD not GDU mode, the one of the fucking disc emulator drives for my Sega Saturn. But the problem is I need to get everything modded on it. I need to get the transformer installed to make sure I can get the variable voltage on it, because my one's a PAL version. I would need to get a secondary BIOS on it for the same fucking reason, because multi-region. And then I also need to get the drive emulator. And then, because the Saturn's got fucking highly volatile memory, I need to get the memory modded, so that way I can actually use the system memory. For like the 10 games I have, they can only use the system memory.
Oh, sure.
Because
Bridget's rubbing it in. She's got movie night, date night with a cute girl.
just rub it
Breaking
in.
my heart. You're breaking my heart.
I've only got a fucking date with my hand, right? So,
You're breaking my heart.
rub that one in. Ducka breaking my heart.
I have watched way too much Nerdy Crafter on YouTube. The whole breaking my heart, one word combined all together.
You fucks.
Like, God damn it, Jackie, you fucking bitch. You fucking corrupted me with your language, you stupid Canadian.
You fucking mother. There we go.
Stupid Canadians. Actually, no, I fucking love Jackie. If you guys have never seen Nerdy Crafter on fucking YouTube, you really should.
I really want to find the name of this fucking specific show, but I'm not going to talk about it on the stream because it basically it's a little bit personal. I'm not going to mention it. Every time I mention it, it's basically this is all right. Actually, fuck it, I might as well. All right, there's a show, right? If anyone's ever seen it, it's a stupid Canadian bitch, right? Where basically it's like, it's like she has a DIY show, but everything she fucking makes just turns out to be go horribly wrong, and she's like ditzy as fuck, and like it's just a hilarious show because like I'm on the edge of my seat every fucking episode, just thinking, oh god, what's she gonna fuck up? What is gonna fuck up this episode, right? So there's like I'll give you an example of the thing, because if anyone's ever seen this, please let me know what the fucking show is so I can go like totally not that shit, right? But but basically they had an episode where she was like, oh, I'm gonna make a bench out of sticks, right? That'd be fucking awesome. So she gets all these sticks and weaves them all together, right? She makes like a little bench, right? And she's like, oh, I have this little hole in the fucking bench where I can put my cup. At the very fucking end of the episode, she puts a fucking cup in it, falls right through and smashes her shit. It's fucking great. Every single episode is like that, where just something goes horribly fucking wrong. I need to know the name of the show because it was just like it was fucking hilarious, like unintentionally hilarious. Because she's all like ditzy and just like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, so yeah. So if anyone knows what the name of that stupid Canadian bitch show is, fucking let me know. It would have been on in like the 90s, I guess. Like whatever. I guess I don't know what the name of the show is because it was fucking forever ago. I'm asking the power of the internet. It's happened before, right? But so I've asked the internet shit and they've actually delivered, so why not? Fuck it. Just min-max on that luck, right? Okay, you fucks. Alright.
And I fucking lose because the RNG gods fucking hate my ass.
Fuck you. Gotcha, bitch.
Don't
Oh, there we go.
go breaking my heart. Stupid fucking game.
I couldn't if I tried. Sorry.
Yeah, I figured I'd fucking do that. Let's see,
Fuck it.
what is fucking Zach doing? Oh, he's doing fucking duties on Final Fantasy. Good for him. I still fucking love the fact that Zepla has now been on Allcraft with Asmongold twice. And I put this out here out there on Twitter on just how good I think she fits in with Rich and Asmongold on there. And here's the funny part. All this whole thing about a lot of fucking male streamers being, terrible towards women, and especially some of their communities being complete shit towards women. And yes,
Mhm.
every community has their spurgs. They're idiots.
Oh yeah.
You gotta keep that in mind. You can't just put blanket statements out there and consider it.
No, yeah, no. Treat individuals as individuals, because
But Asmongold has always treated me with respect. A fat trans girl, not the most passable voice, but he's always treated me with respect. His community loves me. Every time I've been in there, they've always been so nice to me. And they're all just like, it's a girl. And it's like, and I know my shit, so they fucking love me because it's like, it's a girl who knows her shit and can fucking keep up with, like, yeah, I can fucking keep up with the best of them. I'm a fucking badass. It is great. Life is good.
right from the start, I gave you my heart.
But it's
God,
one
yeah.
of those things where I just love the fact. And here's the thing. Like, there have been guests on Allcraft where Chad has been Spurgs. More than they probably should on his show. Anytime she's been on there, they have been literally nothing but respectful. Even the Spurgs are respectful to her.
Damn.
And I just look at that and I just go, what is up with this girl that she is able to fucking enamor all these people to the point where they just look at her and all they want to do is love her and encourage her. And here's the thing. She's savage like you and me.
Good. Need more bitches like that.
She is like most of my female friends in how she acts. I'm just like, this is fucking hot. I was at the beach with a friend yesterday, and she and I were sitting there laughing our asses off at her because she's like, she's just like us. Like, Asmongold's the guy version of us. She's the female version of us. It's like they're almost the same person. And it's hilarious. Like, I can almost see why his community is like, dude, you two should date. It's like, no. People that similar should not be fucking dating.
No, that's fucking dangerous. You get it? Fuck that. No.
No.
That's like, no. We know better. Fucking to not date people that have our personality types, because it doesn't work out. Basically,
It ain't gonna end well.
fuck no, right? Like, we're very combative, right? So, like, yeah, we don't want to date someone who's also combative because they just never get shit done. For real.
But like, I have watched Allcraft since the beginning of that podcast.
Okay, well,
And I've never seen a guest host be so perfect. Like, she literally should pull an Asmongold, invite herself every episode, and just take over. And become a full-time co-host, like he did.
Oh, bro, I kicked his ass!
Like, you gotta love how on Twitch, and just in the MMO and gaming community in general, at the moment, there's so much love amongst certain groups at the moment. It's a little fucking freaky.
Ew.
But at the exact same time, it's kind of hot too, because it's like people are having such a good time.
Hey man, I'll take it. Let's see. Okay, did I kill everyone on the stage? If I pick up this mega armor and some fucking dickhead just like shows up and blasts me in the asshole, I'm not gonna be too impressed. All right, that's the bullshit.
So at the moment, like, life's been kind of cool with Twitch, like. And the funny part is, people are so confused by it that you get, like, Blizzard devs and other idiots raging about Asmongold, calling him so toxic and shit. And it's like, the guy is better behaved now than he was early in his streaming career. Like, no, he's gotten better and more mature and stuff in his age. Like, why are you discouraging human growth by being dipshits?
Well, okay, all right. I don't think Blizzard devs should fucking be lecturing people on fucking literally anything, because we all know better now, right? So.
Oh, and here they go and they fire the dev that has been doing such a great job with fucking Diablo 4, just because he was in one of the pictures.
How dare they do that?
There's no accusations against him, to what I've been told.
Unlike other people have fucking,
like, okay, you're gonna keep the people who have been accused of bad behavior, but you're gonna fire someone who was in a picture with coworkers.
Yeah, That's how that industry goes, right? Isn't it fucking sad, right? Isn't it fucking sad?
I have never been so confused in my life.
Hey man, you're less confused than they are, all right? Let's just say that, because you're actually thinking about it. All right. Here's the thing, right? I'm just gonna throw this one out there. It's probably a fucking it's probably a hustle, right? It probably is a hustle. They need to keep people, certain types of people out, because they'll get called out on their bullshit if they keep those types of people in, right?
I'm just
saying.
but it's just so thoroughly confusing to my brain.
Because you're not a piece of shit. That's why. Like, people who are pieces of shit don't want people who aren't pieces of shit around them, because they realize, oh, these people are a threat to us.
I've cut out a lot of people from my life in the past year, and they're all pieces of shit.
Yeah.
But
that's
I
you're
know
smart.
better to keep, dipshits like that in my life, where it's like, no, you're just going to keep using me, so why the fuck should I stick around?
Yeah, but that's because you're not... Your goals are different. Like I'm saying, just throwing that one out there. Right?
Yeah, my goals in life is to have a nice, cozy life, have a nice home, do my hobbies, have fun with friends, relax.
Yeah, nice, isn't it?
I know, it's so nice. Like, I just want the most simple of things in the fucking world. I just want to have happy, fun times with friends until I die. The end. No stress, no fuss, no stupidity. I'll do that, even though we're gonna lose this round, probably. I want to see which duty he's doing at the moment. Let's see. Oh, he's doing Palace of the Dead. Why is he doing it as a group? I thought he was going to do it solo. Although this is a better way for him to learn Palace of the Dead in Final Fantasy XIV, because as a group you can kind of get a sense of kind of what to expect, and then you can respond accordingly when you do the solo run. While at the same time leveling a bunch of extra stuff, which is always good for achievements. And like me, he's an achievement hoe. So. But then again, what gamer isn't at some level? Girl, you are muted. Like, I am not hearing you at all. You are talking and I'm not hearing a damn thing. I think your laptop's having problems again, hon. And she's not hearing me, is she? Frozen sweetheart, no one did hear you.
It's good to get some minions in play. You're down a minion and up a goal. Better hire a recruit while you can.
Fucking A. Nope. Can't hear you, hon. There you go.
Why the fuck does it do that? Like, ugh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
And I wasn't sure if you heard me saying that, so I just decided to message you, be like,
Yeah, thank you. I don't know where it cut me off. I'm real sorry about that. basically, for some fucking reason, this has been happening to me all across different Discord conversations. It's not just me. I swear it's on their side. My friend Chazo, I was having a chat with him not too long ago, and it happened to him too. So.
Oh, I've had pretty good luck with Discord lately.
I'm glad you do, because I actually had a really weird bug the other day that happened on Discord. Fucking, it like said something along the lines of like unknown region and just completely acted like shit, right? And I'm just like, okay then, goody gumdrops. As you know, as it does, right? As a developer, when it says something that's completely unexpected, that's what I want to fucking say, right? That's not a complete living nightmare to deal with, right? Of course not.
Oh. Alright, we're gonna double this character's attack because fuck it, we want to murder shit.
I know that feel.
Murder all the things. Alright, we're
Yeah,
coming up
dude.
already, I think, on like we got like another 10 minutes on this.
Oh yeah? Oh, running on 2 hours today? Alright, cool. That's fair.
I am exhausted.
Hey man, I feel that. Alright, I'm oh, there's an imp. Fuck.
And in all honesty, I kind of just want to go to bed, but like, I'm like, no, we got to stream tonight. I'm staying up. I'm going to stay awake. Because I knew if I were to try to take a nap, I would just sleep through the entire fucking time to do stream.
Hey, you know, it's fine. When I get this new job, it's actually in a different time zone. Because I'll be working remote. So I have to get up like fucking super duper early.
Like me?
Which
Like, I'm up at 3:30 in the morning, so...
Yeah, that's about where I have to start waking up now, because it's just... I mean, it is what it is, right? They're paying me really fucking good, so I might as well get up like extra
Here's the thing
early.
I like about work, and this wasn't just because of working on the farm and doing factory work and all that back in the day. Is you start early, you get done early, you get to do shopping when there's less people in the store, you get to do all your normal shit, not deal with rush hour traffic. It is so nice. You get time in the afternoon to do things and have extra time to get more shit done in the day. Yeah, you go to bed early and you fuck up, you know, fun time with certain people, but oh my god, the payoff's worth it.
Yeah, like, for real.
Like, people don't realize just how amazingly fucking good getting up early, getting shit done in the early morning and then after work in the, you know, afternoon, just to be able to be efficient with your time. It's breaking my heart.
I actually think I figured out what the trigger is. I think it's actually fucking Discord's notifications fucking me up. So, how do I put it into silent mode? Yeah. Fairly fucking certain about it. I'll figure it out later. Because Charger just sent me a fucking a DM, and it just completely fucked my audio. I saw it happen. So, fuck you, Discord. Get your fucking shit together. Don't become like YouTube where you don't fix any of your shit.
We're going to do one more round of Hearthstone Battleground, and I have Cthulhu this time. I have never had Cthulhu in Battlegrounds. We're going to fucking do Cthulhu, and then we'll call it quits.
Oh shit, did I not pause it? There you go. Whatever, I'll figure out how to put it in silent mode later. That should help. Assuming that's the issue. It's, like, literally the job I do is debugging fucking difficult problems. So, like, yeah. Case in point, I did that in one of the fucking interviews. Like, my audio wouldn't work because of fucking
Dad
the way
taught
Google,
me troubleshooting growing up, and like, I spent time today trying to deal with my boss's computer, and you know what? He really just needs to fucking replace it because it's like 9 years old at this point.
Hell, one of the first things I'm gonna do when I financially recover is buy a sweet laptop. This one's gonna get fucking retired finally.
Yay!
Yeah, might as well, right?
But I'm still like trying to, like, I spent all that time troubleshooting his computer, and I finally figured it out, and I got him in there and everything.
How'd you go?
But like, I'm sitting here still some days trying to fucking troubleshoot Discord and why my camera has problems with it.
Oh yeah, no.
It's literally just an icon issue, and it sucks, and there's nothing I can do about it.
See, my problem is with camera is not Discord, it's XSplit. For some reason, my built-in webcam doesn't work. Thankfully, I have a different webcam that's really good.
That, like I have my Logitech one, and it's an old one, but it still works well. It still does 1080, which is still nice.
Yeah, I know. I need to get a new laptop and a new desktop. My fucking laptop's about 6 years old, and then my
Yeah,
fucking
Because if you
It's
had a fucking desktop, we could fucking play games together while we stream.
I do have a desktop. It's just really old.
Right, that's
like,
what I
it's
mean. If
it's
you had a new one, we could fucking actually,
I'm gonna have to wait on that. You know why? I'm trying to basically.
Yes.
I have to wait till I get my bottom surgery to do anything like building a laptop, desktop again. Sorry.
But I'm still, saying, like, we could fucking do some pretty cool shit together.
Yeah. I'll actually have time in some of the evenings to play some of that shit. It's just that I won't be able to stay up late except on weekends.
And the best part is, Steam has that remote play together. So, like, we could both, like, play games that we own without the other person having to buy it and be able to do it together.
I actually have fiber internet now, so yeah.
It's amazing that Steam has gone as far as they have to make things convenient and comfortable for people. And yet,
How dare they?
some of these other devs are just kind of just sitting there on their asses going, yeah, we don't give a fuck.
Epic. Sorry, what? Oh, I had some shitty developers in my throat. Sorry.
I'm just saying. I wasn't saying them specifically, even though I was thinking it. But
Oh, I'm gonna say them specifically. They suck, dude. Like, I love how their whole lawsuit is going. Basically, just no one fucking is on their side except like stupid fucks, right? Effectively.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say their name specifically, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean they did it themselves. I have no fucking sympathy for them. Like, everyone knows they're full of shit, right?
Like, literally snatching up Hades and other games and fucking using that for fucking shit. It's just, it's
Oh, I'm
fucking
not-
annoying.
Oh, I'm not even talking about that, but sure, yeah, they're also getting basically they've been, scumbags effectively.
Oh, we're
That's
just gonna flex our money and use that to fucking, gain market share. It's like, fuck you.
Oh.
Why don't you do it by being actually good at what you do?
Yeah, right. Good luck with that shit. Oh yeah. Oh man, they could do that, right?
Literally do what I've done with my fashion and makeup shit, where it's like, no, I'm fucking good at and set design shit. It's like, no, I'm fucking good at it. There's a reason why people pick me. It's like, no, can we hire you to fucking pay you this for that? Now, COVID obviously fucked it up, and I've not been hired since, really, but that's COVID's fault. I don't blame them for that.
Well,
And they
you
know
what
I'm
I've-
immunocompromised. They don't want to bring me in with clients where they don't know what if the client, is being smart with shit. They don't want me dead because, well, that's fucking dumb.
Because they can't hire you later on when everything settles the fuck down.
Yeah, like they want me around down the road. So it's like, no, we're not going to risk your life because we need you. You're
See, I'm actually-
important.
I'm actually getting a lot of remote work offers specifically because they want people like me they basically want to source people like me from God knows where, right? Like places, some companies, right? Pro tip for the companies that haven't figured this out yet. Some companies jumped the fuck on that gun because they realized, oh, if everyone's working remote, we can source from literally the entire planet. All right?
I know.
Not the
I've
bullshit.
had 2 job interviews because of that. In
Yeah,
places
for
where I
real.
don't have to move because they're like, no, we'll let you work remotely. And you want to keep your good doctors? Well, that helps us because that means you're going to likely to not have less health problems because it'll be better managed. So you'll be taking less paid time off, which means you'll have more hours for us.
Yeah,
Which
my
means
fucking,
you'll be getting more work and money out of you without having to pay you more. I'm just like, yeah, technically that's right.
and you're more relaxed, right? Like fucking Google needs to get on this shit because they still ain't fucking figured it out. I don't know if you saw that thing where they're basically punishing people for working remote, and I'm just like, bro.
My
why
dad has been working remote since I was in high school. So we're
Yeah,
talking the 90s.
Yeah, and that was back when like fucking internet was shit, right?
We had ISDN line. That's just like barely
And that was like,
top end dial up, basically.
oh my god, that was basically like sex back then though, except I was having it.
But you know what, though? those were the days of fucking Quake and Quake 2
Oh,
fucking
God,
LAN shit with like IPX and like
that was so fucking good back then too. It was like, oh, God, I miss those days. It was so fucking good.
like no offense to these people, but like we fucking grew up in the best fucking era. Like,
Oh yeah,
those
dude,
of
you guys
us in like the
suck.
40s and the tail end of the 30s, we grew up in the best fucking time. Like, no offense to the like 35 younger people,
You
y'all are
missed out on
fucking
some.
kids.
You missed out on some fucking shit. Let me tell you, like for realies, you guys missed the fuck out.
So you two people, like, I feel bad for y'all. You guys missed some great shit. Monochromatic monitors, 8-inch floppy disks, like.
Oh my God. I remember when fucking CRTs finally died out, right? Fucking like CRT monitors, and
Oh my
we got
god!
flats.
I still have a 42-inch CRT TV in my bedroom.
Well, I don't need to keep
With
one
the
around
front,
anymore.
with the front ports for RGB.
Oh my God,
For,
those ones are
for
fucking
like
ancient.
the red, white, and yellow
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
ones. Like
The
the normal shit. Like, yeah, no, like, it's fucking hilarious.
Oh my God. Hang on. What the fuck?
Like, people do not realize what they've fucking missed out.
Oh, am I getting emulation problems again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
I'm fucked. Yeah, I was doing so fucking good in the stage as well. It just completely fucking fucked me. Hang on.
No,
see if can
I think
fix
we're
that.
just not gonna get tons of people tonight because I think a lot of people have plans. Which, honestly, I know a lot of people have plans tonight. People
Okay.
have kind of reached the point with COVID where they're just sick of it. They want normality, and so they're like, trying to do date nights. They're trying to go out for dinner more. They need to get the fuck out of the house. It's literally one of the reasons. Lindsay's
Hey.
probably going to hear this. It's one of the reasons why I want to go on vacation and go hang out with her. So I need to get the fuck out of here, not just for my
Yeah.
own mental health, but I need to get the fuck out of here.
No, I get that shit. I'm going to fuck Florida, so like, I don't even like Florida. I'm going
But
to
Florida's
like
fucking
basically-
miserable. Like, fuck Florida.
I know. I know. I don't like Florida, but my mom lives there, so I gotta go fucking deal with her shit, right? Like, but like every single job has had a problem with that. Like, oh no, you can't go to Florida. And this new job's like, oh, do you sure you don't want to start in Florida? I'm like, yeah, pretty fucking sure. I got like business shit to do while I'm there. Like, oh, okay, whatever. Just start next week then.
Yeah, nobody likes
Like-
Florida. It's hot. It's humid. You get fucking stupid shit. Like, no.
Floridians live there. Yeah, I know. It's a big deal, right? Like, fucking. Yeah, it's not like I want to
No
go to
offense
Florida, right?
to all
It's just
my
that
Florida friends, because I love all you all. But
I
you're fucking-
absolutely intend to fucking offend you people, because I'm being very nice with the term people. All right.
But some of y'all just. I'm sorry. The stories I hear about their families in Florida and some of the shit, it's like. What's wrong with y'all? Like, are you just
Oh
a
my
bunch
God.
of fucking loonies?
Yes, that's Florida. Florida man and Florida woman are fucking like actual archetypes. As a friend of mine says, it's being fucking loonies is their class ability.
Basically, is them.
Yeah.
And I have no problem doing that. Like, I've done crazy shit on stream. Like, I'm fucking. But it's true. Like, that's a great auditory and visual example.
All right, is this where I get the fucking chainsaw? Yes.
The fact
Get
I'm just,
fucked.
a little bit buzzed still is fucking. Okay, more than a little buzzed, but still. Drunk me is always one of the best me's.
Hey man,
'Cause I'm so much more cheeky and fun.
Well, I'm totally good on the whole like drinking tonight. I've actually been really good about not drinking, so I want to keep up on that. I know.
No,
We're
I've
talking
been,
about
I've been good about cutting back and not drinking as much.
yeah.
For a
So, yeah,
while
you
there, it
can-
was pretty bad.
Oh, I was pretty bad. Who in the fuck is shooting my asshole? There we go. All right, no longer.
Oh, sweetie, that was me.
Ooh woo. Alright, let's see. Boosh.
And I'm banned for that now.
Yep. Oh no. I'm waiting for the day we get banned from fucking Twitch because you know it's happening, right? It's
We're
inevitable.
too small. They're just no one's gonna notice. It'll be great. Like there's a reason why I will rock the boat to a certain extent, but never past a certain point. Because when I returned to streaming and everything after those years away and losing all of my followers and all that shit, I'm like, I can get away with so much more with my new branding, not carrying all that shit over.
Hey man, I can never escape from my fucking bullshit, and you know why. So it's like whatever.
But it's
I
one
carry
of
the
those
weight
things where
giant
it's
titties.
like, there's an advantage to this.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where it's like, I am not going to give this up.
Never gonna give you up.
Meow, 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 meow.
Yes.
Boosh. Alright, let's see. Is anyone else in here wanting to get fucking
All right. Let's
bait?
do you. And you. And we're good.
Nah. Boosh. Hang on. This is the bit where you.
Ooh,
That's
one of
right,
my
this is the bit with the
TikTok
elevator.
girls that I adore and enjoy is streaming tonight. Ooh, she hit 70K on TikTok.
Good for you. Well
Good
then.
for her.
Or whatever. Yeah,
She
I
is
consider.
a sweetheart. She's a West Coast girl, but she's like fun. And the fun part is like her man is like, no, you're fine if you want to flirt with her. I'm like, thank you, sweetheart. Still,
Like
we're
you
never
need to
gonna do anything. He goes, I know. You're one of those that's like respectful. I'm like, you recognize it. Oh. Like, I love it when a guy is like, no, you're safe because you will only go to a certain point and never cross certain lines.
Oh, you fucker, alright. Where are you? Stabbing me in the fucking shit. There
It
we
just
go.
makes
Ah!
me happy that sometimes people actually recognize what I'm trying to do.
Let's see.
I
There's
just
a
wish it
guide
happened
to
more fucking often, where people would fucking recognize the skills.
If people are stupid, we already had that conversation earlier. And almost every other stream we've done.
But you gotta admit, like, we deal with this on a fucking regular goddamn basis.
Oh, dude, at this point, it's like an in joke, but it's also an out joke.
Like, how is it we can be so smart, but yet so annoyed with the same shit constantly?
It's because it persists. No matter how much we fucking try to prevent it, it just continues to fucking
Like,
exist without
we
permission.
keep as much stupid out of our life as we can. But there's just some stupid that just, it's like fucking glitter. You just can't get rid of it.
No, dude, yeah, once you open it up, it goes all over the fucking place. Yeah, like...
Glitter analogy.
Hey, man, you know, it's highly
Glitter's
accurate.
worse than fucking herpes, basically, is the joke I always make.
Oh, fuck. I didn't realize there was a whole bunch of those assholes in the exit room.
It's like, nope, it's fucking glitter. It's miserable.
Whoa, hey, bro.
Fuck, do
The
I
fuck
keep
outta here
this
with
or
your-
do I... Like, part of me wants this because it's more damage, but this other one, part of me wants to keep because there's improvements to... God, I fucking hate this.
You all dead? Are you all
Do I
dead?
keep the kaboom boom or do I get rid of kaboom boom?
Let's see. Looks like they're all dead. Sweet.
Like, I love the kaboom boom, but kaboom boom is fucking stupid sometimes.
Alright, bitchin'. Alright, I survived level 2, even though, I got Ultra Violence on. I have not played Doom, the PS1 Ultimate Doom on Ultra Violence literally since I was like 15, so I used to be real big in this game.
Yeah, I know.
I'm definitely noticing some slowdown issues at the moment. I might want to... for some reason, PS1 Doom doesn't emulate perfectly. It has memory issues. I've had it crash because of WAD errors.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
noticed that the game does that sometimes. It's really stupid.
Yeah, there's a couple of early PS1 games that are like that. Oh, there you go. Okay, it actually seems to be a problem with the emulation and specifically the controller emulation, which I've already complained about. Basically, all I did was pause the game, unplug the controller, and put it back in, and it cleared the memory some fucking how. So I should contact the fucking assholes who developed the emulator and be like, hey, dickheads, I'm a professional developer. I program in multiple languages. I also write emulators on occasion, but not very big ones. Like, let me fucking help you. Just give me access to your source. I will have a look at it for free because I'm just bored.
I think we'll keep we'll get rid of Kaboom Boom and we'll take this other route.
Like, I put that shit on my resume because people actually genuinely ask questions about it. Like, oh yeah, you wrote an emulator. It's like, well, yeah. How'd you go about doing that?
For those of you who are lurking in chat, I think I'm going to stream Code Vein tomorrow, maybe. We'll see how I feel. If I feel like streaming after beach. I kind of enjoy going to the beach, and then sometimes I just don't feel like wanting to deal with computers.
Oh god, I feel like that. Fuck, I'm going to the pool tomorrow. Finally, I've had enough of that bullshit.
I love the lake. It is now cooled out. We're now going to be in the 70s. It's not going to be fucking humid. We're not going to have storms where I'll electrocute myself being in the water.
Oh.
Like, I'm excited to go. We have the beautiful beach house that they remodeled that, of course, has nice showers inside. So you can shower and change after. And for once, tax dollars were spent wisely.
Oh my god. I guess that happens every fucking millennial, right? What?
I very rarely can say that, but you know what? When it's done right and it feels good, they fucking deserve a compliment.
Hey, you know what? I have the same thing to say about blowjobs, right? When they're done right and it feels good, give those compliments, right?
I like where you're going with this.
Like,
Right.
I am not gonna shy away from fucking giving them, well-desered compliments.
You just got to be a wee bit careful because if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. So just keep them held to some scrutiny. All right, just saying.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna be an idiot about it, but at the same time, it's like, no, they fucking deserve at least a level of thank you.
A fucking shred, a modicum of respect. Don't give them too much because they'll fuck it up.
Oh yeah, 100%. But it's like, I'm gonna enjoy it for what it is. Like,
Oh,
I can
fuck.
count in my lifetime the amount of times that tax dollars were spent wisely. First of all, we have the remodeling of one freeway in my state that runs the full length north and south. That was done so well. We have the remodeling of one major intersection one town over. We have the remodeling of one stretch of road that is now finally happening, that's been needed to be remodeled and doubled the lanes. We've been asking for it for 25 fucking years.
Yeah,
And it's finally happening, and it looks amazing.
that
Like,
sounds about right.
They lowered
that's-
the height of the hills. You can see the full distance. There's wonderful turn lanes, which make it so much easier to get onto the side roads or to leave from all the people in the suburbs. Like, it is gorgeous. And then there's the remodeling of my favorite park, county park in the area, so that the beach and everything about it is amazing. It is so well done.
The emulation might actually be because of controller issues.
And the funny part is, the only good government has all been the local level shit. It has never been federal level shit. I've seen it.
Oh
so
yeah, good. Does that goes without saying, bitch? Like, for real? Like, are you fucking serious?
Like, it's fucking hilarious. Like, I have spent all this fucking goddamn time going, yeah, I don't know why, but
Fucking A.
ooh, we're gonna take that.
I'm gonna play
Minion.
I'm gonna play Psychic Force some more. I will finally unlock all the characters again. I do it once every fucking decade. I go through play this game and unlock all the characters from all the versions except Psychic Force Complete, just because they have the Psychic Force X has a fucking ridiculous unlock requirement.
Oh, that's like what I do with Binding of Isaac. I will always wipe out all my progress, and I will start over, and I will re-unlock every single fucking thing.
Well, all right. In Psychic Force 2012, right, they removed a couple of characters because they die, apparently. But in X mode, they bring them back, right? So the problem is, right, in X mode, it has a separate save file, so it's because it's on the same disk as Psychic Force Complete, or the Psychic Force 1 2012, and X mode is its own thing. But so they give you the entire character roster from 2012, but the 3 hidden characters in that game are like fucking unlocked through basically time unlocks, and you have to actually play 2-player mode.
Interesting.
Yeah, and here's the other fucking thing. You can't just leave the game running, because the game actually knows that shit. You have to find someone else to play the game with. Yeah, and they're more ridiculous than fucking Soul Edge's requirement, where it takes 24 hours of the game running, right? Even more ridiculous than that, right? It's even more ridiculous than fucking Fighters Mega Mix, which requires you to turn the Sega Saturn on 80 times, right? Even more ridiculous than that. One of the character unlocks takes 72 hours of 2-player play. Yeah, not continuous, right? Just total. I've never unlocked those characters in that version. I'm like, okay, great. So you gave me the 3 extra characters that people wanted, but you didn't give me the one fucking character I actually play as, who's Keith. Fuck me. Right?
Yep, they just gotta be.
So yeah, I play the fucking Dreamcast version just because it's like it's way easier to fucking unlock everyone.
No, one thing I will say with the streams with you, the views on YouTube have actually been pretty good for initial viewing after every time we've had an upload.
Yeah.
Like, I'm quite pleasantly surprised.
I am gonna resume my YouTube shit basically, like once everything fucking stabilizes again and I got an income stream and fucking I know what my hours look like, then I'm gonna start streaming again. I'm probably gonna end up start streaming earlier in the day though, but just
like,
because the
I
time
think having
shift.
our own streams along with this combined one really does provide like sort of a really good balance.
Actually, how do you fucking unlock Keith in this one? I forget. It's been a while. I think you have to beat the story mode with everyone except Keith, obviously, but on the hardest
finish
setting.
Unlocking these last of the journal shit that we did. Okay. I of course lost, but at least gained some ranking, which is always good.
I did find out this game was supposed to be released on the Sega Saturn, and it was not. Yeah, because someone did a whole bunch. There was a whole bunch of leaks for the Sega Saturn shit a couple of months ago. Wait, there is no, that's the wrong game. Fucking, I was gonna say, there's a story mode for Keith on the original Psychic Force.
I finished in the top 4 as Cthulhu, so I'm happy. It's another achievement.
Yeah, how the fuck do you unlock him?
All right. Well, I am gonna go because I'm tired.
All right, bitch.
Thank you again to Bridget, Farkle, Faceless, Linz, of course, for all the gifted subs. You wonderful, lovely young lady.
And always shout out to Mothra, who is our friend, and we always care about very much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
She didn't make it here tonight. She's probably busy fucking her boyfriend, but you know what I mean. Like.
Well, I hope she at least, is able to walk tomorrow afterwards.
Well, it depends on which way that went.